welcome back to the podcast brought to you by Full Throttle Ranch and Full Throttle Barbecue. And ain't that the truth? Anyway, welcome back, Marchie.
It's good to be back again.
Are you
Winners
sure?
and grinners.
Are you sure about that?
Well, yeah. We're getting used to it. Put it that way.
Anyway. Have a beautiful, crazy lady. How are you?
Yeah, good. Thanks.
While I got you there, our floor manager, Chris, has thrown a bet out there. He reckons the Knights are going to rattle the Panthers.
Ooh.
So I'm going to put it out there. If you lose, we'll come up with something you've got to do. But if he loses, we've got to wax strip one of his eyebrows on camera next week.
Just one?
Yeah.
No, I reckon we need to make it a bigger bet because the crap he's putting his wife through.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I reckon.
Works his whole body.
No, I'm not doing that. Marchie, is it Harry?
I'm away. I'm sick next week.
I actually have, so I'll have to watch it.
Don't go down that path. You won't have any more.
No,
I'm way clear in the studio.
I reckon we just wax one of his eyebrows with a wax strip and just one.
One eyebrow, shave his head. He's got the Barry bum part going on.
Well, let's give him the mohawk.
Or a cul-de-sac.
Oh, give him the look.
Why don't we give him a Louis Christmas cut?
Yeah, all right, we'll give him a mohawk and wax
But he
one of
loves
his
the
eyebrows.
mohawk.
Yeah, and wax one of his
No,
eyebrows.
that's what I was saying. Shave his head.
He
Not
likes
like
that
Marchie's. Not like Marchie's.
No, I'll grow my hair if that happens.
too. Anyway,
You want to see a cul-de-sac?
you're taking him on that bet?
Sure,
Yeah.
but we've got to come up with something.
Yeah, I'll figure
By
something
the
out.
end of
Don't
the
worry.
show, we'll have something.
I
Yeah,
reckon you should dye your hair blue and red.
should do
I don't
that.
know what game you're watching.
Oh, yeah.
Again, but
Oh, I'm not going to do it permanently because of my job,
just
but
to
I'll
wash
do it.
out, mate.
I'll do
Just
it
to rinse.
temporarily. Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
That's
it's on.
Christopher.
No, I think you're pretty safe, but
Yeah, you rock up next week in all red and blue, from head to toe.
I can't wear another team's jersey.
yeah, she won't do
I
that.
will wear the colours, but it's bad
Although,
luck.
this is
Bad
what a
juju.
bet is. Scott.
Although-
Bet is.
No, it's bad juju.
I do have 2 photos of her in the Knights jersey.
If you
Yeah,
don't think
not
they're
that
going to
bad.
lose, what's the issue?
Hey?
If you don't think they're going to lose, what's the
Have
issue?
you seen them lately?
Have you seen Newcastle Sunday?
Yeah. They packed up at half
Come
time.
on.
That was the
Yeah,
loss
they
they
did, mate.
needed.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's going to be fun. It'll be interesting next week anyway. So, Penis Pete. Welcome back.
Somebody's been out to the ranch.
Cleanest.
Somebody's been out to the ranch.
Sorry, I had to
and,
pop that one in.
Yeah, got a
some-
few names out there.
Somebody was a little bit intoxicated on the weekend. He's just talking to everyone, and he got stopped out the front of the toilets for about half an hour, and then come back over.
Is that Matt?
No, look, this bloke, he was quite interested in the podcast, so I'll give him some information, and then he was interested in something else, and then 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 I couldn't go anywhere because he was interested in everything then.
and his phone number?
It was,
We should have come out.
yeah, it was a good night.
It was
a good
eh?
night.
It was absolute pearl of a night, to be
Yeah,
honest.
cracking night.
But thanks to the Full Throttle Ranch and Shannon.
Yeah, it was great.
Jay?
G'day.
G'day. Where you going?
I'm trying to get the Mark talk going on.
You like the golden mic, mate?
The Barra.
Yeah, exactly.
The Barra.
The Barracuda.
And join us in the Full Throttle Ranch guest lounge. We have Luke.
How are we all?
Yeah, some better than others.
I'm hearing you.
Yeah, I'm in the losers
I'm
lounge.
not going to bring it up.
You can. You do it all
We
night,
will.
mate. Seriously, for the last however many weeks, even when
Let's
you
just
weren't
get into
here.
it. Let's just get
Even
into
when you weren't here, we were
Yeah, I
thinking
know.
about you. That we tried to ring you to bag you.
it. I know. I know.
Lucky you don't answer your phone.
Anyway, so dive straight into it.
Yes, but before we do, I believe Pete has a nice surprise for you.
Oh,
Yeah, so out there on the...
hang on. It's not anything to do with your name, is it?
I'll keep my clothes on. No, while we're out there on the ranch on Friday night, Shannon was like brilliant. He gave a lot of his time to us. It was a great bloke. When these guys left, I seen when they played the song Lift, with you, and it's part of the Smita Foundation, you play that to, I seen what it meant to Smita when they played that. I was just watching, and So at the end of the night, I decided these guys had gone home. I went around to Shannon Noel and we done this for you, mate.
Hey, Smita, Nolsey, buddy. Mate, thanks so much for the podcast. Mate, I just want to tell you I'm so proud of what you're doing with mental health. Like, I've dealt with it. I think most people have. But what you're doing, man, is making a change for helping people, brother. You should be really, really proud of yourself, mate. Keep your chin up, brother, because you're a beacon of light for everybody, man. And people rely on you, brother. And you got the best intentions and you're a fucking champion. Love you, mate. Keep your fucking chin up. Keep going moving forward because you're doing a great thing. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
So I went around and he was pretty passionate about himself and what you do. So he just put that little video for you to give you some encouragement, mate. And
It means the world, eh?
keep
Honestly.
going.
But, we don't do that for that kind of, to get those kind of recognitions, but it is good. I must admit, I don't know what to say. The first time I'm speechless, believe it or not. But no, I appreciate it, man. It means the world, and especially coming from someone like Shannon. Like, he was a great guy. And as soon as we presented him with that little Smita Foundation shirt too, there was something you could tell that was an instant sort of
connection change.
Yeah, and he was just a legend, and I don't know what to say that day. To be honest, it's
He did give me his number to give to you as well in case you needed anything in the future. Contact him, and he said
just
ring
keeps
me.
getting better, doesn't it?
He said just give me a buzz, and if he needs a hand with anything or wants to push something, just give us a yell and we'll sort something out.
Shit, that's amazing. So this is the thing too I'd like to say too, because there was a few comments or a few. I'm sorry, but get the beep already. A few bagging Shannon out, but mate, if you're watching this, before you bag him out, have a look at that just in itself. Like, the bloke didn't have to do that.
You had plenty of time to us on Friday night.
Oh, 100%.
Kyla and Portia come in and into the band room and got photos with him and had a chat with him, and a joke, a laugh. Met his son, met his brother, were pretty much part of the family by the end of the night.
Yeah, and he's an awesome guy. Honestly, don't. I appreciate. Thanks for what you did. Excuse me, but wow, that's pretty amazing.
Stuff, Pete.
Does that mean you're going to stop calling him Penis Pete now?
Probably means you'll call it to me more now. That's all right. I've been called worse out there.
I'll stop.
That's awesome.
Stop there.
that is, mate. That's awesome.
It is, and it was not expected, but yeah. Oh, mate, it's just to be recognised also by someone of Shannon's calibre. I suppose that what we're doing is, we're doing something right. But my goal one day is to put a mental health awareness concert together. So hopefully, maybe this is a step in the right direction where we can do a big concert for mental health and raise awareness. And imagine that, big one.
We'll chat about that because I've had some thoughts on that myself.
I suppose after hearing my Kermit the Frog version of Lift, maybe you felt sorry for me.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I just hope that don't get out.
Anyway,
Did anyone show him?
No, we're not stupid.
I'll get his mobile number and send it to him.
Absolutely.
but
Any
no,
context to it, either just send that.
Yeah, that's right. Just that. What? I don't know. What was it? It wasn't even 10 seconds, was it? It went from 2 lines to the next song. And
but how good of a Kermit the Frog impression can I do?
Yeah, if you had seen that, he might not have even let us in.
But anyway, moving on. It was a great night out there. Big thank you to Full Throttle and Shannon Noel for having us as well.
Yeah.
And all you guys that come. It was a great night. And
It was a great night.
met a lot of new friends too.
Surprisingly,
how many people actually do know about us.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. There was a lot of people were out there, and I think it's just it's word of mouth, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's word of mouth, and you talk to people and the Fergs, and we spoke to Fergs. Now Fergs is coming on next week, and he plays in a band too, so there's another opportunity there. So yeah, it opens up a whole lot of doors. You keep banging and keep kicking, and they'll eventually open up.
We can start our own band. Because you know how I work at the quarry?
Didn't we just speak about your
You know how I work at the quarry? It could be the Smita and the Quarry Rockers. Get it?
Jeez.
Anyway, moving on.
That normally
took a turn,
means
didn't
somebody
it?
will sing.
It was going so well.
Anyway, moving on. NRL news brought to you by Hip Pocket Workwear.
You sure?
I think.
Isaiah Papali'i admits he wants to re-sign with the Panthers past his current deal, which expires at the end of 2027. I'd like to stay. I'm just leaving it up to my manager and making sure I'm performing week to week so I have the opportunity to stay here, he said.
Certainly putting his hand up. He's had a great season.
He hasn't played that good since he left Parramatta. I reckon they'll keep him.
That'd be crazy to let him go.
Yeah.
Well, Scotty Sorensen going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that.
Talk of Liam Martin, possibly.
What is he?
That's the issue.
Left edge, isn't he?
The
Is he
list of
left
people.
edge?
Yes.
So yeah.
Henry's gone as well, Liam Henry. So, there's a few. There's surely God they can keep him. It just depends how much Nathan Cleary wants, I suppose.
Milky Jenkins will go up in price.
Well,
yeah,
like-
keep
Well,
going.
that's the issue.
Right,
He's on a reported 140 at the moment, so you'd imagine
140.
Yeah, because
He gets
he's only on
500.
development.
Yeah.
He's only on train trials.
Yeah, he
so.
was third grade 18 months ago. Like,
But you'd think,
Yeah, that's crazy.
well, obviously, Tuttle's going to want a decent amount too.
that's it. They've all taken pay cuts for years. They're going
Yeah.
to start getting to the back end of their career. They're going to want money now.
But this is where the NRL needs to come in with the nursery clause kind of thing.
I
Start
spoke
looking
about
at
that for years, like having a nursery clause. You know, if you've got juniors coming through that have been in the system from day dot, you've got to get some compensation for those guys because they just
Jason Kalis and Ian Hindmarsh, when they left Parramatta, was exactly the same thing. The salary
Yep.
caps were going up.
Yeah.
And I was a pretty big advocate for that. But the big one for me was when Matty Johns had to leave Newcastle. There was no way he should have ever had to leave
No,
Newcastle.
he should have been one club man.
Yeah.
And he would have been
And
if
he
he
would
had
have
the
been.
chance, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Reports suggest Dallin Watene-Zelezniak will depart the Warriors at the end of the season. The Bears are monitoring the situation and are interested in his signature.
100% you would.
Yeah.
Like, he's turned the clock back, I
Is there a
reckon.
reason he's leaving? What's the?
I think they've just
Squeezed
signed,
out.
They've signed 3 wingers in the
Yeah,
last
it's just
month.
not.
So
Yeah.
Like, Warbrick,
Anderson,
Anderson, Khan Ferreira's over there now.
he's just out of there.
So it's like a 5 into a 2 position.
And they've got a lot of good young juniors coming
Yeah.
through as well. So
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah. you
I seen
jump
a
on it.
young junior this week from over there do something pretty.
The young bloke from
Amazing.
Newcastle.
No, I'll leave in case it's someone's what caught my eye or anything.
yeah,
But
I was going to say they've got a young back
Yeah.
rower over there that's going to be a superstar.
yeah. Anyway,
Matt Tomoko is reportedly weighing up whether he should activate an option in his contract to remain with the Raiders in 2027 or hit the open market.
they'll all hit the open market, I reckon.
That's what they're all going to do, mate. They all think that they're
all
going to
gonna
get an extra 50, 60,000 a year.
Has it got to start backfiring on a few people saying, I'll hit the open market, and then all of a sudden there is no open market, and then that's when they might say, well, probably shouldn't have
Too
that
bad.
clause. Yeah,
I guess while these 2 new teams are coming in, though,
they've
Yeah,
got the
that's
option.
the problem.
Yeah, they can do it, yeah.
yeah.
Because it's
Interesting.
starting to get a bit, yeah.
Beyond Jared.
Every time you turn around and look at a paper or
Yeah.
newsreel,
Yeah,
it's
wait until this.
someone's going, I'm going to wait till November and go.
Ponga's hitting the open market.
Even if they've got no intentions of leaving,
Well,
they're
like-
only saying it
They
just
just
to
throw
give
it out there.
themselves
Yeah.
an extra $100,000.
I mean, you can't blame them. You can't blame them. I get that. You know, I would hit the open market at work, but they'd probably tell me to go.
In normal society, they would, yeah.
Yeah.
I
But-
get the open market, right? I'm off your pop.
Yeah, it's like you blokes, but no, you're on too big. You're on too big.
Irreplaceable, mate.
Yeah, you're on too big of a pay packet anyway.
Yeah. I did see that brown paper bag floating around. Oh, where did that?
It's a bloody big paper bag.
Whose
mate.
name was on that, though?
Woolly.
That's why you give it to me.
Beats.
That's where the video come from.
You knew about the video, that's why.
Well, that was the wife.
Ben Hunt has officially informed the Broncos he will play in 2027 and wants to re-sign with the club.
Silly if you didn't.
Yeah.
I heard chat this morning that he was looking at South, were looking at him for a season.
Yeah, I did hear that too. Back with Bennett, but
Be interesting one to keep an eye on that one.
I don't think he'll go anywhere. I think Brisbane will keep him.
If they say we'll keep him decent money, he's probably just throwing it out there to see what feels you can get. And then he goes, oh, well, Souths want me, so...
so you might want to give me an extra.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they might, again, like you said, it might backfire and they might go, right, mate, today.
Yeah, that's right. See you later then.
So the rest you've got to gamble, I suppose.
Yeah.
Correct.
The Tigers must reportedly inform Jareem Bula by May 15th if they will activate their club option to retain him for $900,000 for 2027. If they do, Jareem will have until June 15th to activate his option at $800,000 for 2027 or become a free agent.
How old is he?
It's a lot of money for
22?
a fullback, isn't it?
Yeah, he's only young.
Seriously. To stay?
And look, they're a team on the rise.
Absolutely.
I know the Bulldogs were looking at him, but
Yeah, but that was just due to Lloyd Christmas and a few others.
His manager doesn't want him to sign
No.
because he's the new manager. So if he resigns, it goes to the old manager, not him.
gotcha.
So he wins the new deal.
What
Yeah.
happened to the days where you give me a carton of beer and all?
Yeah, handshake.
Handshake. Your handshake was your word.
Correct.
Now it's like,
Contract on the back of a...
There's no.
Toaster.
I think Daly
Yeah.
Jerry Evans, he destroyed their gentleman's handshake, didn't he?
With the
yeah, when he,
Titans,
when he
mate, yeah.
backflipped, Yeah, that was probably the first big backflip, wasn't it?
The Dragons have reportedly tabled Scott Drinkwater a 3-year deal worth roughly $1 million per season. I'd like to think Drinky will accept the Dragons deal, but he also has to know who his coach is, who's the halfback and what's the playing roster look like, said his manager Gavin Orr. It's understood his management also want a ratchet clause that his salary will increase if the salary cap increases.
I don't. Oh no. I know they're offering good money, but at the moment, is that a place you want to go to?
That sort of, and this is where it comes back to, are they going there to try and fix it, or are they going there to say, oh, just give me $1.5 million and I'll just play. I don't care if we win or lose. But that
100%.
sort of, so depends what you
Unfortunately,
get.
he's already been told he's not wanted. So
Well, I find that very weird. Why the Cowboys would not want him?
Yeah.
He's probably arguably their best player this year.
At the moment, you would all, him and Tommy Dearden.
Tommy Dearden?
Literally.
So wouldn't you want the pair of them to combine and sort of build a team around them pair?
I think it's probably just more of fear of the possibility of losing some of the younger blokes that are just sitting in the wait,
Or
hoping to get a start. That's
Jackson
what happened with-
Purdue. Is it a case of he goes, Purdue will take over?
Oh,
I
100%.
imagine
That's
so.
why, that's why he
and-
signed on.
Yeah.
But that's what happened with Ponga back in the day. That's why he came to Newcastle. Same thing. Sitting on the wing.
Yeah.
I just don't know if
avails.
St.
He wanted to play fullback.
I just don't know if St George is the right option for him.
Oh, look,
Long
mate, at
way
the end of the
back.
day,
It's a long way back.
he's a good footballer.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, at the moment, they're not doing anything.
You look at Hunt. Hunt went there. He didn't do much.
Yeah.
They can probably get 2 or 3 good
Valentine
footballers at
Holmes?
the moment. I don't think they can fix the problems they've got. 2 or 3.
That's
good
pretty
what other
dope,
options has he got?
I think it's pretty
There's
dire.
no other clubs out there looking for fullbacks.
Well, that's right. And
That's-
to be receiving offered close to $1 million a season for 3 years.
Just go to the Knights. I'll give you that.
Yeah, you only
Haven't
got
got
to play 3 or 4 games.
Contracts
He
left,
plays
have
a
you?
bit too many games.
You've handed them all out.
You get 300,000 a game at the Knights.
Yeah. And some.
That's sort of what it works out, doesn't it?
Stupid.
Anyway, moving on.
The IRL have announced they are creating the International Rugby League Hall of Legends, which will recognise players for their contribution to the international game.
Fair enough. It'll be interesting to see who they.
Pick for that.
It's probably a bit late though. Been playing international football for a long time.
Bit of late than there, I suppose. But yeah, I get what you're saying. But are they going to bring people in there like, your Sterlos, your Harrigans, or are they just going to be
Start from
bypassed?
now, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
It makes a mockery if you don't bring in some of those guys from
100%. Like, I think
yesteryear.
Well, how far back are you got to go?
No, exactly.
well, you're going to have to go back to the start, really,
Back
aren't
to
you?
the start,
to be genuine.
Yep.
It's the same as the Knights. I think the Knights have done the real dirty by Paul Harrigan. Why the other grandstand is not named after Paul Harrigan, or there's some kind of statue or something for Paul Harrigan there, is beyond me. Like, he done more. He saved the club from going to Super League. Like Paul Harrigan got
he got them
All the
together.
players together.
in a minibus,
Yeah.
drove him down to the ARL, and he got them to sign. The club was destined to sign with Super League.
Yeah, well, yeah.
He doesn't get him in that minibus, we don't win the 97 grand final.
I reckon we're busted by now, mate. If we sign with Super
Yeah.
League, I reckon we're like the
We're going
all over,
the
like
Mariners.
Rams.
Yeah.
So he saved. I'll go as far as saying he saved the game in a way, like especially in the Hunter.
Well, when they went Super League ARL, they still to this day reckon that was probably the best thing, but the worst thing to happen because it made the clubs better for it because they realised that the now football today.
It was good for the Knights.
Well, it's what kick-started to being professional, wasn't it?
Correct, yeah. Yeah.
So, like, Buttons again, I reckon he was done. But anyway, tangent, sorry, moving on.
The Tigers have officially upgraded and extended Tino to Varna on a long-term extension until the end of 2029. I'll always be grateful to Benji and the club for giving me the opportunity to make my dream of playing in the NRL a reality, he said.
Good on him.
Yep.
Moses Leota misses the State of Origin cut off by 4 months, and former New South Wales player Mark Geyer says he should be made eligible. Moses is as Penrith as they come. Common sense needs to prevail here. I'd happily see Moses play for New South Wales, he said.
End of the day, he's still 13. It's because you're 13 in 4 months. You're still 13.
Playing in under 13s.
But they've
Yeah.
got to have a cut off
Yeah, where do you draw
Yeah,
the line?
14.
Because
You got it, yeah.
the
Soon
line
as you
at
hit
the moment
14.
is your 13th birthday, so you got to be 12 essentially. So, where do you stop? 'Cause
But it wasn't
When to
someone.
stop Queensland?
Yeah, and someone
Yeah.
got eligible.
Greg Inglis?
Yeah, or I'm not sure who it was. There's someone soon, like hasn't, but is eligible now. He's 13 and 2 months or something. I heard the other day, so I don't know how correct that is. So,
yeah, okay.
what's the? It should be at 13. I
Oh,
just think
look,
it's
mate,
not.
the unfortunate part is they
Excuse
open
me.
Pandora's box, matey, when they're like, righto,
Yeah.
we're going to open the door now for...
That's right.
But this
Other
happens
people.
every year.
Yeah, it does.
It happens every year. They talk
I think it's
about,
just going to eventually ruin the game.
Oh,
like the state
that's-
of origin.
But it's
not
these
gonna
guys,
be the
we're
same.
talking about it now. So they talk about who should play for who and who.
Don't
why
get me
they-
wrong. Sorry. I'd love to see Moses in that play, 100%.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's taken the tradition of state of origin out of the game.
You've
That
got
is,
to, as you said, Luke, it's got to draw a line somewhere, and it's got to. This is how it is, you know.
I won't continue because I don't know if you've got it on there.
Oh, go for it. I
About-
can skip past it.
Okay. I saw that New South Wales apparently were going to apply to get an extension.
Yeah, they were.
But
God's sakes.
you can't do it because
She
Like-
just doesn't want to lose another Panthers
yes,
player.
exactly. I reckon the cut-off should be Penrith. No Penrith players in State of Origin. Simple.
Penrith.
Simple.
Not no Gary anymore.
Take all the Eels players.
They'll be far enough.
There is no.
They'd be stoked, mate.
There is no Eels players to take.
Moses.
Oh, there's one.
That's all.
That's about it.
The rest of the poor buggers are
They're all
injured.
in the hospital.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Bulldogs players in.
Like, don't get me wrong, it will be good to see people like Moses play, but it's still like I remember when I was
It's
a
a fabric
kid.
of it.
You used to rush home,
100%.
you'd have a shower, and you'd be ready, sit there after the news straight away to watch the lead up to the game, and then the game.
What
Yeah.
about City Country?
Yeah, 100%.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's right,
Like,
yeah.
that was the New South Wales selection. That's how you got into the State of Origin
Well, that-
side.
And some of the best football you've ever seen was played in those games.
mate.
It was.
I remember once again the Chief coming out.
Yeah, I was going to say, exactly.
He had the
Paul
flu the
Harrigan.
night before.
Yeah.
Come out in the rainy conditions, played man of the match on a losing side.
Logging down rain.
So that's where I come back to with, that was your State of Origin team was picked off that.
Correct.
So all these eligibility things that have changed in the last 12 months now,
Yeah.
where New Zealand and England and all that
Yeah.
are quite welcome to play for New South Wales or Queensland. Isn't that the selection for the Australian side?
Well, that's what it's meant. Again, same
You know what
scenario.
I mean? So that takes that.
Yeah.
I think it takes a bit away from the
See,
State of Origin, to be
It's
honest.
This is
literally
where-
taking it all out of
They should have left
It is.
the origin how it is.
Yeah.
And then if they wanted to have on standalone origin weekends, then you have, say, the Kiwis versus the rest of the world team. And then you get some England, some whatever. and you have, the rest of the world, or
Yep.
or England,
Some of the minnow
Kiwis.
clubs.
Yeah.
or even England, the Kiwis, and then you have the Australia A team or something, which was the rest of some of the mobs that haven't made Origin could play in that.
Like the President's third
Yeah.
or something.
So then
The
you've
Prime
got.
Minister's 13, like normal when they play PNG.
So then you have the Origin. You have the NRL. Well, you should have the NRLW the same week, and then you could have the England versus Kiwis or whatever,
Yeah.
or the Prime Minister's whatever. There's your footy fixtures where they want to give some of the other clubs a break, but you still get your footy fix of
Yep.
Yeah, so you play State of Origin Saturday night, you play the NRLW Friday night, and then on the Sunday afternoon you play
the rest
Prime
of the world.
Minister's
Yeah.
13 against a world.
World 13.
Yeah, exactly.
And it gives some of the probably lesser known people that can't make Origin a chance to get on the limelight of.
Well, absolutely. But I still, mate, honestly,
But you
I
can't
still-
help where you're born with. It's just a line in the sand. If you play, you say, well, you play like, born here, play.
Yeah.
It's just what you.
Yeah, still.
They could have something in England, North versus South over there, or something like that, and those players get to go. And they could have something in New Zealand. So you can go on forever about it. It's just, unfortunately, you can't help where you're born. And you just got to go.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, okay.
That's what it is.
I'm not good enough to be an Olympian. I'm not going to go start my own.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not going to start my own
I
penis
think
Pete
you made
Olympics.
Commonwealth Games.
Penis Pete Olympics.
Yeah, so I can sort of get
Simon
into an
will-
Olympic and have an
Simon will
Olympic
be
badge
joining
every
in.
day. It doesn't
Dennis
make
will-
sense.
Denis will join in.
Denis.
Yeah,
Denis.
Simon,
Yeah.
Terence,
I'll come first,
Chris.
apparently.
That's the story of my life.
It's all
Gold
right.
medals all around.
That went,
All over
that
the
went
bed
south quick.
I just like winning gold.
Anyway,
No prizes for second.
obviously. The NRL have reportedly warned all clubs you cannot pretend to feed the scrum. If you do this more than once during a game, you will risk being sent to the sin bin.
What do you mean? They never feed the scrum anyway.
No, the balking.
Sin bin's a bit harsh. Just
Balking.
It's like-
To catch
So
them
they're,
offside.
Hang on.
yeah, to get them offside.
But now that's come.
Okay.
But that's come out now. You watch this weekend.
But
someone will go.
they're
"It's
quick
just-
to do
No,
that. Who was
no,
that
no,
against?
bin for
Who
it.
did that? I missed it. Who did it?
I don't know who it was.
So they're going to do that, but they didn't want to say anything against what's his name? Plays for the Dogs. Throw the ball up to Corey
ball
kicking
back,
the
No,
goal.
they did, didn't they?
No.
No, it's
Come
still
out and say
nothing.
nothing
No,
about it.
hang
Oh.
So
My
this
bad.
is my point. Inconsistency. So how can you say, well, no, it's all right to balk Cleary kicking that goal, no matter who it is? Take Cleary, take the Bulldogs out of it. But you can't do that.
But at the end of the day, isn't it like if the ball comes out and you've got to be on your game and know the ball's out, it's not up to the referee to say ball's out. Not like the ref is actually needs to zip his lip. Let
Ball's
them-
out.
They know the rules.
Well, that goes back to
They know the rules.
that's been going for
Forever.
years when they actually used to feed the scrum and you used to be able to
does.
push and hook for the ball.
Yep.
The referee, as soon as that ball passed the back rowers, the 2 second rowers, once that ball went past, whether it was in front of lock or not, that was clear to the scrum.
Yeah, ball's out.
Right, because your lock could pick that ball up.
Yep.
So that was the reason the referee used to call that balls out,
Yeah.
and they still do it. I don't know why they do it because
It
the
goes
ball
behind
hardly even
it
goes
goes
in anyway.
behind the back
Yeah,
rowers
I know.
feet
But-
anyway, straight.
But how
off.
many times, like you'll see a halfback go to put the ball in, like, well, more so back in the day when you used to rake for it, go to put the ball in, and all of a sudden the foot's in the wrong way, so he stops and then goes to do it again. So that could be an accident on the halfback.
Yeah.
So now he's going to get penalised for
But the
it.
prop shouldn't have his foot in the road.
But sometimes it could be.
Yeah, their feet
That's
are
how
the
they
wrong
pack.
way for the tunnel.
Yeah.
Like the way that they
Like
do
I
it
watched
now.
the 16s game on Sunday, and the halfback literally got into the scrum because when he fed the ball in, it bounced off the prop's foot
Yeah.
and it didn't go backwards. So he actually reached into the scrum and tapped the ball backwards. And I'm like, isn't
What?
that not a penalty?
Yeah.
But it's not a penalty.
Because it
no.
almost it's
He
stopped.
fed the ball and it
He's
hit the-
literally they put. I've seen it myself, mate. Where
Yeah.
they literally just put it in. Referee's just standing there, mate. The kids will just
Yeah,
put their
that's
hand
not
in
a
and go like
penalty.
that.
But let's be
I
real.
get what you're
Scrum hasn't been
saying.
a
They've
scrum
probably
for-
changed the rules, but
20 years,
that's just.
Stupid. That's the thing. You're not allowed to push.
Yeah, you're not.
You get penalised for pushing. Like
Yeah.
what?
Why have a scrum?
A scrum should be just a handover.
Yeah, the tap off.
Yeah, basically.
That's sweet.
With this being a sin bin, are we saying that this is worse than like a dangerous contact?
Yeah.
Like that
100%.
spear tackle on when Tedesco on Edwards the other week.
Yeah, didn't get a
Wasn't
ring.
even a penalty, yet this is going to be 10 in the bin.
They're just coming
It's
up
going to
with
open a
things.
can of worms, which they do every week. They come out and say crap, and then the refs go out. They enforce it to the T, and then it's just it ruins the weekend of footy.
They'll do it
Happens
for
all
3
the
weeks and then
Yeah.
stop.
And then they'll say, "Oh, you just need to ease up on this." They'll
No.
ease up on it, and then I'll go back to this. Oh, I'm not going to get started on the 6 again.
They need to ease up on the. I won't say it, on the changing of the rules. Just let it go.
Yeah, chill out.
Anyway,
When we're running next year, we'll be all good.
yeah, I will be right. Yeah.
Manly have reportedly planned to have a decision on their next coach around June this year. That will allow them more time to see if Kieran Foran should retain the role permanently.
100% he should.
He should get it.
Why
He
shouldn't
shouldn't
he?
even be talking about it.
That's right. He's come in and they've won, what, 3 from 3?
Yep.
Even if they
pretty well,
lose,
too.
start losing a few. He's come straight in the deep end, done a good job. Give him at least 12-month contract to show what he's, like this year and next year. And like the players obviously want to play for him.
Yep.
But maybe he's also said, I just want to take it day by
Well,
day
maybe.
for now.
But,
I don't care what he says.
but okay, if I'm, what's his name? Penn?
It's
Bloke
Manly.
of Penn owns the Manly.
Yeah.
Scott Penn.
Scott Penn, that's it.
I go to Kieran Foran. I say, all right, I want to have a meeting with you. I want to have a meeting with Jake Trebojevic. All right, Jake, let's be real, mate. You're not going to play on after this year. Kieran, I want you as head coach. Jake, I want you as assistant coach. How do we make it happen? Let's get a deal done.
And then go out and get the most experienced assistant to go with him. Like go out and get a Des Hasler or someone just to be an assistant, just
Yeah.
to help with the day-to-day stuff that these guys haven't seen before.
It's like anything. If you do it, he's done it 3 times and he's done good and they respect him and they want to play for him. But it's a different kettle of fish when you're in that daily grind,
Oh, yeah.
for 11 months of the year. He's been thrown in there and he's just following on from, but it's the same as anything. You do something once and you do it great. But if you've got to come up with that every day, it makes it a bit hard.
Give him a go, bro.
100%.
But he's got to have the opportunity,
Yeah.
And you just got to have the right support in with him.
The way I look at it, bud, who else are you going to chase? Who else is out there?
Brad
listen.
Arthur.
Well,
Oh, hang on a second.
What about
Wasn't
the
there?
St. George coach,
There's
yeah?
15 coaches in line for the St. George, like that they can pick
yeah,
from.
but who?
No, I just said 15.
Yeah, but who are they?
Well,
What about the
I
Walker
just read
brothers?
it.
Well, stop it.
Oh, well, one just got.
Yeah, one's
done
in
up there,
jail,
isn't he?
so
He's
we'll-
in-
No. That's not one of the two.
Oh, that's not one of the two.
That's the
Okay.
other.
Okay, that's
That's
the other one off.
I'll throw a Walker
triplets.
brothers in, 100%. Like, I don't know why a club that hasn't given them a chance in the first place.
Were they? We're just having our own conversation.
I thought so.
Carry on.
Sorry.
Sorry, Adam.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, this is your world. We're just sitting in it. The Bulldogs have reportedly opened negotiations with Jacob Preston's management. However, it's expected he will test his value on the open market from November 1st.
Give him what he wants.
Have you got any news about another Bulldogs player at all?
I don't know. They're all mixed up.
Oh, remind me to come back to that in
I
the
don't have
end.
time to put it alphabetically.
Okay. Oh, we'll find out in the end.
Go on, say it.
No.
I'll skip past it. We've already taken.
Kurt Mann's off contract at the end of the year and not sure if they're going to sign him.
There's about half a dozen.
Yeah,
of the Ws
13,
there.
I think I saw.
Hey?
Yeah.
I think it's about 13 players off.
Yeah.
Why would you not
Yeah.
sign
At the
Kurt
end of
Mann?
the
If
year.
Kurt Mann wants to stay,
Yeah.
if Kurt Mann wants to stay, why would you not sign him?
You could say the same with Preston too. You've got to push to keep that bloke.
Yeah.
Well, he's been one of their better players for a couple of seasons.
Fringe
Not just-
origin
not
player
just
as well.
Not just a surprise pack this year.
Yeah.
It's been
Well,
quite a few
he went
seasons.
on
Most
the,
consistent.
he went on the Australian, like the Kangaroo Tour.
Yep.
He's been on
Origin
in the
Fringe.
Origin camp.
But it's, even with Mann, Origin player now, like even all the commentators say, as soon as Mann comes on, the game changes.
And you're not paying big dollars for him either.
Like he's probably cheaper than Lockie Galvin and offers more than
Maybe half
Lockie.
of what Galvin's on.
Like, yeah, to be honest, I'd say off you go, Lloyd Christmas, and I'd keep Kurt Mann. Anyway, moving on. Before we spoil any more news.
The Warriors have reportedly signed Grant Anderson on a 3-year deal worth roughly $400,000 per season from 2027 onwards. His move will officially allow the Broncos to secure Mitch Barnett.
Didn't he just sign with it?
Yeah.
That doesn't matter anymore, mate.
And hasn't he done his knee? That's what.
Yeah.
And they still signed him.
For next season. That's the swap deal for Barnett.
Oh, right.
It's
400.
official.
So they get
there.
400 a year for a bloody winger, though. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would expect like someone like Tuttle to be a lot more than that.
I thought he
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, it would be.
Has to be.
I think he's only
4
on about
premierships.
So that's the thing,
5 or
but
6.
That's why they're above the salary cap.
wingers
No, that's Nathan.
are not a thing of the wingers are a thing of the past where they go, oh, you're only a winger.
Yeah.
Now what they bring to the game
They're
is
finishers.
Highest try scorers.
They're finishers.
yeah, and not
They
just
start
that.
your sets now.
You get a Maju or you get a Tuttle, and they're like an extra forward.
Oh, that reminds
yeah.
me. How are you feeling?
Pretty good, thanks. How are you? Yeah, I know. Lou up.
Bring it up. Bring it up. What's going on?
Marzu's HIA. He's not
Oh,
playing.
yeah, I've seen that.
He was really
He's off.
devastated.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What's he on the 11-day turnaround?
you mentioned his name, and I just thought I'd ask him.
Well, that's okay. I'll
He
just,
Shot at you.
When they took him off the field, he looked a bit confused as to why he was actually coming off
Yeah,
the
he
park.
did.
I think he knew that he was.
Yep.
Well, you did too. You're like, oh no, you know what that means.
He knew that he was out, and oh no! Although he'll be able to just give it to you more about Penrith
Well,
because he's not on the field. So
I'll take him a jersey. We don't need another winger. Who are you kidding? I just like stirring him.
yeah, no, he's a good bloke, good value. Yeah, no, that's.
Upsetting.
I think you got a tear in
I
your
might. We might take a
got
short
Shannon.
break while I get a tissue.
You've got Shannon Knowles' number.
I'll give Shannon.
How good is it that she's actually trying to show genuine concern?
She's
No,
not.
I like the Knights, just not when we play them. Like, I'll cheer them on, just not this weekend.
And, Lee, but honestly, like him or hate, love him or hate him, whatever,
I love him.
No, not just you. I mean, the people out there. You'll notice a big difference.
Paranoid.
You'll notice a big
Well,
difference.
who are they going to put in there? Let's be honest. Like you got.
That one from the
Yeah,
Raiders.
Schiller.
Yeah, that's him.
Sheila's come up.
He has been playing good in Cup, but he's no Greg Marshall.
No, he's not. He's not a Barnes.
And people will realise what he actually brings as we're
He's
missing
not
this
there.
week. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, so we're not taking a break. Ricky Stewart says the fabric of the game has changed with so many set restarts being called in 2026. Making the game faster doesn't make it more attractive because the score is 50-30. I don't believe that is more attractive, he said.
He's not wrong.
I agree with
That's
him.
right.
The weekend before's games, mate.
Mate, unbelievable.
All right, we'll take a short break and we'll be back shortly. Anyway, on that note, you want to continue?
Okay, do.
NRL News, part 2.
Wayne Bennett says the 20th NRL team should be from the Ipswich area. It's a great rugby league area and there's no doubt about that, and we have to protect it from the AFL, he said.
No, it's national. Only part that's missing out of National Rugby League in Australia? Tassie.
Well, here we go.
What?
Loves his Tassie.
The map of Tassie.
Yeah, see, he knows. Yeah. It's got to be the map of Tassies.
How about Darwin?
Look, they've
Well,
AFL's taken Tassie. Leave it alone. Let him go. Hawthorn's already down there. Sod off.
are they?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hawthorn
Yeah,
play
couple
about.
of years time.
Yeah, didn't they just open up an AFL team down there as well? Starting next year?
They got the
Yeah, I'm sure they have.
They got the basketball.
I think
They
they've
got
got an AFL team now. It's going down
is
there
it
next
the
year.
Tasmanian Jack jumping? or
yeah,
something?
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
their
pretty sure
AFL teams the next year or two.
Next year.
That's what I mean. There you go. There's my point. They got AFL, they got NBL,
Oh.
we need ARL there.
Yeah, but no one watches either one of them, Dean. I say Dean.
What about?
in a crude way.
I can't see what's wrong with the upper hunter. How many players have come out of up the
Scone.
Hunter Valley
Yeah.
that Newcastle aren't
What would you
taking?
call them?
They can't.
What would you call
They
them?
can't get a crack at it.
Well, I mean upper
The
hunter.
thoroughbreds.
No, that's Scone. Yeah.
You can't really take Scone's name.
Oh, yeah, they are, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could go like Tamworth, or you could even go Coffs Harbour or something.
I mean, Coffs Harbour's got the venue
What about Greeter?
to get started.
Greeter.
Greeter Gorillas.
Oh, hey.
The Colts now,
Mate,
eh?
their ground is pretty smack.
Greeter Swamp Donkeys.
Yeah. I was
That's
out
what
there,
I'll
had a look out there the other week.
Greater
And it
Swampies. Yeah.
Yeah.
does look good.
Thought it was gone.
Nepal.
a lot of work up
What about that? Was it Nepal Donkeys? Was it Nepal Donkeys?
No idea, mate.
Fletch and Hindies?
Nah.
I'll get that for you next week.
Yeah, you'll have to get that one, mate. So we're on the same page.
Once I show you, you go, oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe in the same book.
You didn't tell us to agree with you. You should have told us
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah, well,
There you go.
Start paying up the brown paper bags, mate.
I'm taking yours back.
The Storm are reportedly growing frustrated with the form of Trent Loiero and Jack Howarth. Unless both improve sooner rather than later, it's understood they could be forced out of the club.
Well, drop them. You've got players sitting there waiting for a shot. Drop them and bring the other ones up. Jack Hetherington. Sitting there waiting for a shot. Give him a chance. If they're that bad.
Has been...
He's dog shit. He's a
My
liability.
brother-in-law is a Storm supporter, and he's literally like, mate, he is a dead set hack.
He's a liability.
Waste of a person in that team.
Who are we talking about?
Trent Loiero.
Yeah.
He's soft.
But how's he in every
just
week?
Gives away so many penalties.
penalties.
And
So how's he in and Jack can't get in? That's what I don't understand. You signed Jack for a reason. Give him a
At
go.
least with Jack, you get a bit of aggression.
Yeah.
If you're going to give a penalty away, at least make it worth it.
100%.
So Melbourne
we'll
could have
certainly
solved
do
all
that.
their problems at the start of the season with Howarth too. Paris said, give us Howarth.
I don't know why they didn't.
Well, they thought he was going to be...
They spent
Something
a lot
that
of
he's not.
time and money into Howarth.
Yeah, but
They
they could
really
have.
want him to work.
unfortunately, he's not going to.
They're not at the moment.
Yeah, goodbye. Next.
Scans have revealed Mitch Kenny fractured his leg and injured his syndesmosis from a hip drop tackle on the weekend. He is facing at least 8 weeks on the sideline.
Good on him for coming out. What he
It
said?
wasn't a bloody hip
What
drop.
is a hip drop these days? Like, I think that's just easy.
That's a
Throw it
piss
out
take.
there, it's a hip drop, done.
But did you
come
hear
up
what he
with it?
come out and said?
Yeah.
He come out and said, no malice, no
Part of the
intent,
game.
Same with
part
Ivan
of the
Cleary.
game.
Yep.
Same with Ivan.
I'm
People
out
quick
for
to
a
bag
bit,
'em.
but move on.
Yep.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, Ivan said the same.
But watch it in don't frame by frame it. Watch it in full
Yeah,
speed.
full speed, yeah.
Mate, he gets tackled, you hear him scream straight away. The player who tackled him
Cody
was
Nicarima.
actually concerned for his
Cody,
well-being
yeah.
because he knew he was hurt.
But that's the thing, too, they've got to realise, too. Unfortunately, sometimes you can't control how your body
Where's he
swings.
gonna go?
No. They're going to be too scared to tackle.
If
But how do they not know this?
exactly,
Physics.
exactly,
How do they
Can't
not
change
know
because
this?
we've
And
got
how do they-
Tweedledum and Tweedledick shit running the game
Mate.
that is only there to try and make money.
Yeah.
But here is Tweedledum and Tweedledick shit and his other mate that's trying to ruin the country. The free Musketeers, you might as well call
Yeah,
them.
let's go with that.
And
Geez, that's highly offensive.
I don't give a shit.
No, I
Anyway,
agree with you.
yeah, they're the free Musketeers of the world at the moment, and he wants to take betting stuff off jerseys,
Yeah.
but they're promoting the game at Las Vegas,
Yeah.
the betting capital of the world.
Yeah.
Go figure.
They gamble over there.
Look, I'm not going to
Apparently.
complain
That's
if
mate.
they
There's no
take
pokies in the toilets when you go to the stadium.
if they take pickle bet off the Penrith jerseys. I'd be stoked.
I'll give you my pickle.
I knew there was.
That was
knew-
always
I
coming.
bet.
What's
See how
Picklebet?
it just rolled off the tongue
What is
without
that?
even a
That's something
stutter
out of-
then.
What's Picklebet?
Picklebet was their major
betting-
sponsor.
It's a betting company.
agency. It's on the Penrith jerseys, and it's going to be called their new stadium. But I hope not now.
It's not. So,
Yeah, right.
Let's go
well,
to Picklebet Stadium.
but it doesn't matter. That's
I've never heard of picklebet.
I don't
so
care.
that's
They
not
can-
encouraging
Who's
me
got-
to go
who-
gamble
who
because I'm
has-
going to have to Google what it was.
well, they can.
Who has Bluebet Stadium?
That used to be
used to
Penrith.
be
Used to be Penrith.
Oh, once. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Penrith, shit.
So they're now they're taking.
They're the ones bringing the gambling in. Is Penrith?
So obviously
Have you been to
Penrith
their club?
have got a gambling problem out west.
Well, they do, mate. Have you
There's
seen
not-
their?
It's
It
either
could be
that or
worse. You could go to a bastard of a bank that rips you off as well. Wants to put up the fees every week. Combank.
But it's either eat donuts or gamble. Donuts make you fat. Gambling makes you skinny because you can't afford to eat.
Oh,
Win-win.
You've got to eat donuts because they're cheaper than
Are you
anything.
actually part of their negotiation team with the contracts? Or the...
But the point is, like,
I should
to
be.
me, you can't do one and then go and promote the game in a betting capital of the world.
Also, where do they get a lot of their money from? From betting.
Yeah.
100%.
So
Big time.
the amount of
like
money
anything.
they
Who
get off
was
the
it,
tab and
The
sports bets ridiculous.
Who was that betting agency that withdrew that
Yes.
contract? What was that?
Dry July. Try July.
That's right.
yeah, that was
Sports
because the
bet.
coaches.
It's going to be
had
about
a win.
$8 million they lost out
Yep.
because of it.
That's a joke.
Yeah, because the coaches had a win.
Try July.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they've took it off because of
because the sponsorship thing. So they pulled straight out. They had the contract done. I can't remember what betting agency it was.
Sportsbet, yeah.
I think it was Sportsbet, and it was each try they were going to donate cash.
$1,000 for every try.
Because of the betting agency,
They pulled straight out.
Yeah.
So there's
I
more
loved
money.
watching that.
Yeah,
Those try
100%. It was
celebrations.
great.
Yeah.
I hope some company picks it up because it was great for the game. And not just that, it helps, foundations or charities out. Man. So, I mean, that... Oh.
It's the same as anything. Like they're trying to get rid of horse racing and the people out there, horse racing, dog racing, all that.
Excuse
Get
me.
rid of that, you're going to pay another 50% in tax.
Yeah.
Because the amount of money that comes, same as pokies.
Yep.
The amount of
It's a
tax they get on
business.
it's $1 billion business, and where's that going to come from? These people are going to be paying more tax, and then they'll
So,
be
mate,
about that. So you can't
We've got a
win.
Muppet running the country.
Oh,
He's
he
just
doesn't know
doing
what
it.
he's doing, mate. He got 1 day of fuel for us, but spent 2 days worth of fuel going over in his jet. Yeah. That was smart.
Haven't you heard of the word Zoom?
And then
Apparently
He
not.
was in his jet zooming
We were
around.
zooming around. Yeah.
and then spends $20 million on ads.
Yes,
to
to
put his
Yeah.
face on
tell
the
us not to
screen.
drive anywhere.
We
this
could have
guy-
come
it
to
went
the
south,
studio.
hasn't it?
We
It's
could have
like-
done it for half that price.
Well, the chick from the Today Show, she's
Today
like,
Show
mate,
said-
we would have put you on for free. And he goes, well, this is for you so we can pay you
Yeah.
to have me on. He's like,
Okay.
mate,
All right.
you're the Prime
What's
Minister
her
of
name?
Australia.
All right, Betty Wong. Let's just write half that off.
Penny Wong.
What's her name?
Penny.
Penny.
Penny
Penny,
Wong.
Betty, whatever the freaking name
Penny
is.
Wong.
I'll be half of in their
Penny
pocket.
White.
But this is not the Wong thing to do, is it? Anyway, moving on.
You don't
Another
see it.
tangent, wasn't it?
No, you don't.
It's turned
Well, it
into
all goes to
politics.
shit. She said.
Oh,
We all went
seriously?
into politics, to be fair.
Yeah, we all
Your
need.
NRL and politics podcast.
I'll run the country.
Pete can be,
Cut.
what's that bloke? The budget
Advisor.
bloke?
Finance Minister.
Yeah, that's him.
I'll be screwed.
Instead of me, dodgy.
The country's all over.
Well, I know.
Hey, you're the one that sends dodgy checks, mate.
I know, because I got a dodgy invoice.
We from
it's still
that
waiting.
bloke from his canned food, mate.
Yeah, when he comes in with hair, you'll know where the money went.
Cody Nicarima has been charged with a grade 2 dangerous contact for his hip drop tackle on Mitch Kenny. He is facing a 2-game suspension with an early guilty plea.
The player you hurt come out and said there was nothing in it.
Yeah, well, he should take Ivan to the Judiciary and take Mitch Kenny with you, and they'll plead his case for
I
him.
wouldn't be surprised if Mitch Kenny doesn't video thing him.
But how many times has that happened? When someone has either been injured or something has happened and they've literally come out and been a witness for him when they've gone judiciary and they've said, listen, mate,
In this,
that I'll stand by this bloke. What happened was a sheer accident. Get on with it. So why are we wasting our time and money
Yeah.
coming
Most
here?
of the time, it doesn't help them either.
Well,
They turn around and go, we know you didn't mean it. And,
I think it was
we know you
Harrigan.
offended him."
That happened with Harrigan once. Someone went
I think
in
he
the
done
bath-
that with one of the men. It might have been Spud Carroll.
I think it
Well,
was
mate.
Spud Carroll, actually.
Yeah.
I think it was Spud Carroll. As much as they hated each other
Yeah.
on the field, they were good mates.
Yeah,
We're
he
speaking
actually
of
went on and
Bud the other week. God, the poor bugger, It's
Just
affecting him.
Yeah, I heard him commentate a game the other week, and I thought,
We'll,
doesn't sound good.
we were talking to him like from me to your way, and yeah. Oh, great bloke.
Yep.
Talked to you for ages, but yeah, you think poor bugger. Anyway.
Hudson Young has been charged with a grade 2 careless high tackle. He faces a 2-game suspension with an early guilty plea.
There's been more suspensions this year than ever.
What, because he made someone's nose bleed by accident who's half the size of him.
The game's, man, they're going to lose fans. AFL's going to overtake. And
Oh, 100%. I swear it's almost, that's what they're pushing, mate.
So how many sin bins or players put on report that have been suspended for head clashes?
Oh,
You don't intentionally run in there to use your head. Not at that speed. The only thing you're going to do is knock yourself out or
Well,
cut yourself open.
there you go, mate.
So-
Spud Carroll and Paul Harrigan back in the
exactly.
day. They just kamikaze each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah, I
Mate, how
remember
many
that.
times
You're
they
not allowed to,
Chief knocked
tackle hard
himself out?
anymore.
Just flat on his back. Ugh.
You're not allowed to tackle hard anymore. Mate.
No.
It's as simple as that. You've got to put the player down gently, basically.
Oh, so
Like,
next
that's what
year
it's getting to.
we'll have a two-handed pull-off of the tags.
I'm sure you
Mate.
will.
Whoa,
What? Of the
What are we on?
tags, like the two.
Oh, I'm sick
should-
of that
we-
show
hey.
too.
We should
Of
have
course, you.
We should have had the
Mate,
KTP podcast camera down at Curry at Margaret John's on Saturday, mate. I put together a mixed under-9 side against West Walls End because no one wanted to play him in a trial. Mate, literally the best game of the day.
Yeah.
These kids were absolute beasts on both teams, mate. They were. I think Westy won. But, mate, the tackles, seriously, the tackles were phenomenal from these 9-year-old kids, mate. Better
that's
than
what-
the NRLs.
But that's the way it's going to lead to. We'll eventually have to have the 2 tag.
Well, mate,
If they ever went that far, you may as well shut the game down.
Yeah, 100%.
People walk around in droves.
But it's going that way.
It is going
That's
that way.
the problem. If they get rid of the kickoff that they wanted to, the game's. I'm sorry, but the game's.
is that Wayne Bennett kidding? Is he,
But it is.
like, got dementia or something? Like, is he going senile?
He's like 80. Go away.
Yeah, you've had your limelight. Ping off,
hell.
mate.
How many women you want to chase around the country in different?
Oh, dang. He'll be chasing too many at the moment
Seriously.
on his
Like,
walker.
I bet you he wasn't saying that back in
Come
the
on,
90s,
Collie,
mate, when
jump
Brisbane
in.
were absolutely annihilating teams.
I'm trying.
100%.
Let's
I'll stop this
let's
end.
swap kicking.
Some things that just needs to be shut up, and that's
Yeah,
one of
let's
them.
do
Damn.
NFL. Let's kick off to the
Three
team
on
that
you
can't
segment.
score.
Oh, my bad. Keep going.
Sorry, mate.
2 parts. Jaden Sewer has been charged with a grade 3 shoulder charge for his contact on Cameron Murray. He faces a 3-game suspension with an early guilty plea. The Eels have officially confirmed the signing of Jaden Sewer on a 3-year deal from 2027 onwards.
Goes from one bad club.
Question.
But mate, we're in front of Melbourne.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 and 3 though.
But I will say the Eels
Melbourne
are
hasn't had a
building.
bye yet.
Well, that's what we thought last year.
Yeah, building a big
But like I say, like
injuries.
I think he'd be a good signing for us.
Yeah, 100%.
We're
I
gonna
rate him.
We're going to lose. We'll lose a couple of players at the end of the season.
Jack the bedsheet. Is he on his way yet?
Well, I think he only signed. I think it was
signed
only
it, yeah.
1 or was it 2 years? He signed 2
with
years.
with
What-
the option for a third.
He's only playing first grade at the moment because of so many injuries.
Yeah.
To be honest with you,
But he's a good handy.
he is handy to have there, but
Yeah,
he doesn't. He's definitely
doesn't offer as much as offer as much as he used
He's
to.
used to. Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
I have a
Oh.
question.
Yep.
Sorry. Just on that, because it's 2-part, I'll throw 3 in. Did Cameron Murray go off for a HIA after the tackle?
I don't think he did.
Because I'm pretty sure he didn't.
No.
The
Not
bloke was
smiling.
sent instantly. It was like that one.
So
that
how are
I
they
saw.
missing all these bullshit? If someone gets HIA,
A
they've
bloke
got to
has
go.
been sent from the game
100%.
for a shoulder charge, a grade 3 shoulder charge, and the bloke doesn't. How does that make sense?
I 100% agree with the send off, but he should have been in the HIA.
100%. Yeah.
Like, you
I
can't
do
rush
feel
out of
sorry.
the line out of that, tuck your arm and hit him like he did, and stay on the field. But it was direct contact to the head. He had to go for HIA.
Oh, look,
I do feel sorry for him, but he was only trying to do something for his team. It didn't mean that.
Yeah, trying to lift them.
But
Yeah, 100% I agree with that.
But again,
you
unfortunately,
got it wrong.
HIA, mate. They brought
Should've
it
went.
in. They brought it in for this type of
That's
thing
right.
happening and stopping. And a
he
bloke
didn't.
gets straight fingered off the game.
The independent doctor was off having a beer then.
Well, I'm not
Must have
blaming
been, mate.
Missed it.
But it didn't even look like Cam Murray was dazed by any at all.
I think
And
it
I
was
was pretty sure that I was cactus then, and I had a few beers, and I could still see that he was still playing fine. So
part 4.
sorry, love.
Oh,
Sorry.
you want me to keep going?
Yeah.
I was just reading the news in my head.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's enough.
Okay. The Cowboys have officially re-signed Tom Chester on a 3-year extension, keeping him at the club until at least the end of 2029.
Good signing.
Chester.
He's playing well.
Yep. Playing really good football.
Scans have confirmed Payne Haas suffered a grade 3 MCL injury. He's expected to miss the next 6 to 8 weeks.
Big loss and state of origin.
Well, he's
Came on.
been struggling for the last probably month, hasn't he, with his legs?
Yep.
So
probably been a-
why rush him back?
He had a dodgy shoulder too, so
And
But
he's
did
out of
anyone
game
watch
1.
that tackle?
Wasn't much in it
it
either.
hip drop.
Exactly. That was very like the weight and the way that he sort of fell, and there was some beyond.
No, that's
Just
all
saying.
just inconsistent.
Yep.
Jesse Arthurs was forced from the field on Saturday with a calf injury. Scans have confirmed a tear to his interosseous
Yeah, that's him.
I tried to spell it out too. Membrane. Return to play remains unclear.
Name this week.
Sorry?
Name to play.
Oh, really?
What? That's crazy.
So it mustn't be,
Too bad.
what is it?
So they made you say that word for nothing.
Interrossius.
Interrossius.
Bring
They
up,
they got you to
bring
say
up
it.
Matty Osland. He'll be able to tell you
Do
what
Do
it
we know
is.
what that is?
No.
Ring Oz.
Interrossius?
Ring Oz. He'll tell
Part
us.
of his
Yeah,
calf.
yeah, I
isn't
should
it?
actually.
Yeah. Exactly. I agree.
Part of his calf.
Probably.
I'll ask Chris. He seems to know a fair bit about calves. So,
See, Luke listens.
No, that's goats.
I'll go. Perfect.
Well, he knows what's in him.
Oh, yeah.
Katoni Staggs played through a torn ligament in his foot. Scans have confirmed plantar fascia strain. Return to play remains unclear.
Also named.
Are you serious? They're just gonna re-injure themselves. Didn't the chief have that?
Plantar fasciitis.
That's it.
Yeah, Haley's got that.
You got to go to the good feet store.
It's pretty painful.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can
they'll
imagine.
med-
Yeah,
They'll
I have the rubber feet all the time. It drives me insane.
I'm telling you, that's what I've got.
You need to go to the good feet store, and you can't get it in there.
Oh,
Go to a podiatrist. Don't go.
I
to
thought
the
it travelled
feet
up my
store.
What's he
leg.
pointing at that?
Yeah, I thought it must
He
have
wants
travelled
a
up my leg.
Oh, you want to
Travelled up my leg. Yeah. No,
That's generally how it goes.
all jokes aside, I reckon I've got something like that because sometimes my foot is in agony pain.
Yes.
Mate, go to the feet doctor. You've been told.
Exactly. Exactly.
If you're out there, good feet doctor, we
you like
do it,
Chief.
and you
Exactly.
sponsor.
You like
Sponsor,
Chief,
yeah.
and Chief's an advocate for it, so
Yeah.
get on there.
Yeah, maybe one
I've
day.
only been saying it
Next,
for years.
you better keep
along.
going. Yeah, better move along.
Ben Hunt's management have reportedly informed the Broncos that his preference is to replace Adam Reynolds at halfback next season if he re-signs with the club.
Interesting. Let's see what they do with him.
So he doesn't want to play hooker, obviously.
Keanu Kinney was forced from the field with a rib injury on the weekend. Scans will confirm the severity.
Fair enough.
The NRL have reportedly reached out to multiple broadcasters last week to assess how much they would be willing to pay for NRL TV rights.
So we're going to Netflix.
It's understood they will consider multiple providers, meaning fans could need extra subscriptions to watch every game.
What a load of...
Yep.
This shoots me.
That's bullshit because, seriously, the way the world is at the moment, people are struggling to live, and rugby league is like their little outlet as well.
Oh, it is.
And so how are they going to, afford that if it goes up to like,
You're only getting
mate.
3 games through there as it is.
Yeah.
And just on that, you're saying that you can pay for extra subscriptions. Like I looked at tickets today and the other day to go in to the Knights and watch them flog the Panthers.
Dream
But,
free.
Here.
$142 a ticket.
For a grandstand.
Sorry, $124 a ticket.
You'd want to sit in the box.
Exactly. I'm thinking, so if they take it away from people to be able to watch it at home, you're not going to get anyone to the games because they can't afford to take their 4 and 5 people in their family to the game.
It's not
That's crazy.
It used to be the people's game.
It was,
It's not now.
Yeah.
It's the shareholders' game.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's either the NFL or the NBA over in America. You've got like half a dozen subscriptions if you want to watch every game. Like, Netflix have a couple of games. I think Stan has a couple
Yeah,
of
Stan,
games.
Disney.
Yeah, Disney have a couple.
Yeah, you can watch the NFL on Disney.
Okay, well, here's an idea.
If you watch on some of them subscriptions like, your KO and stuff like that,
I hate KO.
they're miles behind.
Rubbish.
Yes.
They're miles behind. They're at least a minute and a half behind
Okay,
in the
if
game.
the NRL's serious, why don't they open their own channel, NRL 24/7, which is every game is on
Yeah, watch them replayed if you want.
replays, Matty John
so
shows,
then you've got to pay a subscription to the NRL.
but have it at a price where people can afford it.
Yeah, but they won't do that because they're throwing it out to the highest bidder.
Yeah.
So they're chasing the dollars.
Yeah.
It's as simple as
But
that.
they've got to
They're
look
not-
after the
that's
people.
not feasible.
But they've got to look after the people because it's the
They
people's
don't
game.
care about the people.
Well, they're going to
They don't
lose.
care about
They're
the
going to
people.
lose.
Eventually they will with
Yeah.
these with the 3 what are they?
Free Musketeers.
The
Three
Free
Musketeers, 3
Musketeers.
Poopers, all you say. Sorry.
Politically incorrect. Penis
mate.
Pete.
There's been worse said on this show.
Yeah, a couple of
Yeah,
weeks ago,
yeah. Not mention any names, Matt. Anyway, moving on.
Lucky
Keon.
Adam's a good editor.
Kaloa Matangi has promised Dragons fans he will not backflip on his contract with the club. I signed a contract. I will be there. I have 1 more year here, then 5 years there, he said.
Fair enough.
So he's thinking about it, is he?
Yeah, obviously.
He's mentioned it.
Yeah.
That's normally what happens.
It's on the back of his mind.
I reckon that he'll stand by it. He seems like a pretty genuine bloke, Dion, so I think regardless.
So who's he signed with after that?
Dragons. Is it? Yeah.
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 I'd have my queries too, to be fair.
Yeah.
You're on now, will you?
Well, $501 for them to.
Win a game.
They're worth having
Wooden
$10 off with a game.
Win the grand final.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Yeah, the Knights have got more chance, and that's not going to happen.
Put $50 on it.
They've still got 20. They've still got Storm at $20.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So what are the Knights paying?
Probably 31 or something, I think.
80.
Scroll up there. Crazy. Where are we?
61.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyway, moving on. Tangent number 65.
Jump on that.
Brian McDermott lands England head coach role ahead of the 2026 Rugby World Cup.
Good catch.
Good on him.
Yep.
He's an old school footballer, mate, from back in the day.
I honestly thought the Knights should have chased him. Wouldn't take that bullshit.
Well, he was the defensive coach for Captain Ding Dong while he was there. Bless you.
Sorry, Penis.
Yeah, that's right.
But he was the defensive coach, but for whatever reason, he's a good coach. But, yeah.
Your perfume's got up my nose, eh?
It would have.
Corey Jensen
It's
is
down
set to
on me.
miss a few weeks after scans revealed a blood clot on his lungs. He's currently in hospital and is classed as a medical emergency, which can be fatal if left untreated. He is expected to miss several weeks. Don't say his name.
I was just about to say his name.
That would be insane. Billy Slater says he will never say never, but it's unlikely he will take over Craig Bellamy's job as head coach.
So you come back.
I never say never, but I don't see myself doing it. That's literally how I feel right now, he explained.
Bullshit.
Getting
bullshit.
too much money on the TV, mate.
More
Why would you
true.
want to?
Well, and his
True.
horses.
And he's Queensland coach too.
Play 3 games a year. You probably get $500,000 for it.
And as you said, I forgot he does TV.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
He's a
So he's
bullshitter
on
as a bullshit
That's
commentator.
what John's in that don't want to get involved.
Yeah.
They're making too much money.
Yeah.
that's-
well, we can.
Literally,
Yeah.
mate.
You work 3 days a week.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
then you
then,
go in and do
And
it.
then in the off season, you
jumps
just
on
get
a
to sit
horse.
around and get fat and eat and drink and do whatever you want.
And
Come spring, he sits on the back of a horse and
Exactly.
does the horse racing. So
Yeah.
That's
does the
right.
He's got,
commentary,
Yeah,
so-
exactly
he's got
right.
a few
mate.
horses.
Yeah.
He does syndication now, so
Yep.
yeah, he's
you
into that
sit
as
on
well.
the,
So he's
you sit
making.
on a
Well,
horse.
he used to
don't
be a
you?
jockey.
He's-
He used to be
Yeah, he was,
jockey
yeah.
on
Yeah,
the
Jack
footy.
Ryder.
Yeah.
More like a Shetland pony.
Shane Flanagan has officially parted ways with the Dragons in a mutual decision effective
Mutual.
immediately. I care deeply about this club and the playing group, and after discussions with the club, we agreed this is the right time for a change, he said. Dean Young has been appointed interim coach.
Well, apparently, that's not all.
And the horse had quit.
Yeah, Innes.
Yeah,
Anus.
heinous. But apparently, that's not all dotted and crossed. Dean Young.
Really?
There's a few people in the club that are kicking up a stink, don't want it.
Apparently,
Yeah,
he's not very
because-
well liked at the
Yeah,
club.
so
It's because
he
his
could,
dad's on the board, I heard.
he could be there this week, but next
Well, they
week.
didn't train. Yes, was it yesterday?
Today.
They didn't train or today.
Today, yeah.
But even
had
so,
the day off.
I put that on the Dragons. How do you put it? The senior playing group should have got them together and done a little captain's run training.
Oh, absolutely, mate.
But they didn't.
I think it was
pull
their
them
rostered
together,
day
yeah.
off, to be fair.
Huh?
It was already their scheduled day off.
Okay.
Who cares?
Rest
They
day.
made
You just
it
like
sound
your coach, mate.
Yeah.
Get together and have a beer or something, or a coffee or whatever they do outside.
We'll go down to. We'll go down
go to a
to.
pub, get locked up.
Yeah.
Go down the golf,
Other
yeah.
They could have
Might
went
as well.
to Jamboree, had
Yeah.
a little team bonding session.
Could have done anything, mate, literally.
That down there, that's where they're from.
But that just
Yeah,
goes
the
to
Nordies.
show
The mentality of
at
it.
the
Nordies.
moment the way that the
Where they're
club
at.
is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You
Yeah.
know, like they know their coach has just been sacked.
There's only so much a coach can do.
Yeah, correct. But 100%. Where's the leadership group in the
saying
club
that,
saying,
right,
right,
let's get
listen,
together, boys, and
yeah,
just go
Anyway.
and sit on the footy field and chat about what's
go and
going
sit
on
at the
and how we
beach,
come
mate.
together and,
Just
yeah.
whatever. Just have a chat and go, how are we going to do something? Because we can't just keep going down this
Go and
path.
play Simon Says. Do something. Anyway, moving on.
You sure? I can smell the finish line. The Dragons have vowed they will stand by Kyle in this difficult period for him. Kyle is a contracted player through until the end of 2027, and yes, we will provide every means possible to support him, said Chairman Andrew Lancaster.
He won't play another game for us.
Considering he was the one that come out, considering he come out and said
that.
part of the reason that they got rid of
He's gone.
Flanagan was because he kept picking his son every week.
Yeah, he's gone. He won't never play for the Dragons.
Yeah, what
again.
did they made one change this week, and it just so happened to be him.
Yeah, he's on mental health leave. He's been granted mental health leave. So he will never play again. He'll go to England, I reckon.
That's
I
no
think he
disrespect
went
to the
England.
kid, but
Yeah, he won't play for the
If
Dragons
if
again.
anyone in England want him,
Someone over there would.
He's a handy enough player. He just
Salford Reds,
Not-
go and play
Oh,
championship.
Bib,
what was that for?
I'm not real sure.
Because of that.
What?
The threats come out.
Anyway, moving on. Before we get another Bib.
Scans have confirmed a moderate hamstring strain for Tom Trebojevic.
Just looked at that.
He is expected to miss the next 6 to 8 weeks, which likely rules him out of Origin this year.
Have you seen how she's wrote?
Is that a new language?
T-R-B-O-Y-O-V-I-C.
My brain
Is
does
he
silly things.
Russian?
Separate.
Is he Russian?
I think
That's
he
how I
is.
used to have to do Mark no longer Quintuasi.
Hey.
I had to like.
That's why you just
break
write
it up.
Marky Mark.
Hey, if it works.
That's what I used to say.
I would hate to be a commentator.
Well, you can't be any worse than Steve Roach. Seriously, that bloke,
Oh, hang on a second.
that bloke couldn't even call his own mother.
Oh, mate, seriously. On the weekend, I was watching the Newcastle game, and there was I don't know if it was a try or something happened, and instantly there wasn't even any high contact. He's like, yeah, that was high.
He hates
Straight
the
away,
Knights.
like
The Knights were
literally, and
up.
it was like the bloke's been hit here.
The
No,
Knights,
that was high.
the Knights are up. The Roosters have just scored one. Oh, here comes the Roosters. The Knights are gone. I'm like,
Yeah,
we all know it.
He was right.
Him.
Yeah,
but that's what comes out of his mouth
Yeah.
every week,
Oh,
mate.
he's
The
got
same
when
Too
it's
crap.
many
your
head
job
knocks.
to call players' names, how is he allowed to get away with it?
I know.
Yeah, I know. He's hopeless. Anyway.
One more.
Oh, look out.
You went to cut it off.
It's getting crazy.
You'll cut it off, won't you? If it keeps going.
It's about a Knights player too.
Oh, hang on. Shh.
Thomas Cant was a late withdrawal from the game against the Roosters on Sunday due to a calf strain. He's expected to miss the next 4 to 6 weeks.
Been
he's
named.
named.
Next.
I was going to say, you kidding?
Anyway, that's the NRL news this week, brought to you by Hip Pocket Workwear. And we're going to take a short break and we'll be back directly.
Oh, yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
It's Mailbag.
Who's Mailbag?
Sorry.
Bit more spit.
Brought to you by Scott's Hunter Prime Butchery.
First one's from Adam D. Did Targo knock on?
No, I think it hit his foot.
Tongue on.
To be honest, I think it hit his foot.
I think fell asleep when that came about. So
Yeah,
I'm
I
not sure.
must have missed that too.
I didn't see the game. I did see the replay of it. and,
It
come
hit
off
his foot. Yeah. You can
I
tell.
think it did.
Was that the accidental offside?
No, it's,
No, it was at the end
Yeah,
where
he
they
ran.
went on and scored.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Yeah, no. Everyone goes, oh, the commentators, he knocked on that. No, he didn't. I reckon his foot.
His hand didn't touch it.
I don't think it did. Yeah.
Second one is from Tom Dipper. Who should be fullback for Origin Game 1 this year?
Can't. And I quietly hold the breath.
Please don't say Edwards.
I don't think that he's in good enough form
I agree.
to play fullback
100%.
for New South Wales.
I'm not saying he is, but I also think Tedesco's only had one decent game or two this year too. So
You reckon?
yeah, I don't think he's played a lot.
He's got some run meters on the board. Desco, he's,
Yeah, but
he's
so is-
always solid.
So is Edwards on the run meters. You see, even in losing side, he's always.
Yeah.
He's been
Oh,
off his game lately. We'll just leave
Yes,
him out of it.
yeah.
Yeah, he has.
And,
I'm not-
Tedesco
yeah, literally,
and who
I'm
else?
dead set, matey.
I'm not gonna look.
all the
Who
games.
else?
He just,
Going
I think
around
he's
it?
making Edwards is making just too many.
It's between those two, so you've got to pick one or
It
two.
just goes back off whatever style Laurie Daly wants to play.
Well,
really.
if there's the thing is, if Cleary, a few
More
Penrith
than
are in,
likely
is more than likely
Moses.
he'll go in.
There's no right or wrong answer between the two.
I honestly think Tedesco's. I don't know.
But look,
problem-
He doesn't know how to pass the ball. That's my issue.
Problem with Tedesco is as soon as he changes the colour of his jumper, he's like a Queenslander in that sense. You put him in a blue jumper, he's a totally different player. You put him in an Australian jumper, he's a totally different player to what he is at club
If he
level.
learns to pass the ball, I would.
are you talking about Nathan Cleary?
If he learned to pass the
State of
ball,
origin bug
yeah.
yet, mate.
I'd be more inclined to go, yeah, but
Nathan hasn't got that state of origin bug yet.
he just doesn't know how to pass the ball. That's my issue.
Well, isn't that up to Laurie to?
Well, it depends which way he's going to go. If it's like I said, if there's
Like, yeah.
the Penrith connection, well, they're going to throw him in.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be
Yeah, that's worked.
a lot of media talk over the next few weeks, and the media will pick the team, and then Laurie will just jump on and say, well, this is going to be it.
I don't think Laurie Daly's the
think
right
that's what-
coach, to be honest.
Nah.
I think Danny Badera should have been.
Who else is out there as a fullback, though? Let's be honest.
Yeah,
There's
that's what
not.
I'm thinking.
You got Latrell Mitchell. Yeah, he's playing good football, but he's not a
But he's
fullback.
not a
fullback.
He's not a
No.
fullback. He's
No.
not a fullback. He's
Before
proved that.
Trebojevic got injured, he was probably the only other
Yeah,
option.
no, he's
Have you got
he's
Lincoln
past his prime too, I think.
No,
Colin
he's
Tracy.
Well, he was.
What about Will
Yeah.
Kennedy?
He would have gone into the
I
centre.
know they're not anything flash, but
I think it's a two-horse race, personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see anyone else giving it a.
at the moment I can't think of anyone else. But I just honestly, on the way that Edwards is sort of.
Oh, no
his
drama with
form
Tedesco
at
being
the
in there.
moment, yeah,
But he'd have to be
just-
told you've got to learn to pass. Because I think a lot
Tip
of
on,
times he
mate.
likes to.
Catch pass, pitch pass.
Anyway, good on.
Third one is from Kieran Deves. I'm seeing other couples doing podcasts. When will the Smitters be doing their own?
Actually, funny you say that. All jokes aside, I've been saying it for years, haven't I? I come up with little.
OnlyFans?
No, I've already got that.
Only feet.
Yeah, only feet, yeah.
I thought that's what it was.
Right, so
Yeah.
we're being cut.
That's
No,
why
no, no,
he's-
no.
That's why his food
I
always.
like to
With a
do.
He wants to
production
do. He wants to do a non-football one.
Yeah, like with just me and Kylie talking about life.
I don't know if I could trust myself.
Yeah, you could. And, we'd have guests on,
I'll
like.
let too many
Yeah, well-
secrets out.
Everybody else
That's right.
trust yourself.
But you know what I mean? Like, I've had the logo, everything made up for
But you know what,
2 years.
Kylie,
but-
honestly, to be quite frank, mate, that probably wouldn't be a bad thing because people would probably listen
They
because
relate to it.
absolutely everything that happens nowadays,
It's
as
so
I've grown up, and you look at things and you think to yourself, when you were younger, you're like, shit, that's not going to happen to me, or I'm not going to do that, or you know.
True.
Now everything that
experiences.
100%, everything that you see and do
You'd be
nowadays
surprised what you.
To be
Everyone
honest,
does it.
it would be
happens with everyone.
nothing. Like there would be no script of we're just going to go along this line. It would be
Yeah.
just general,
Straight up and
whatever.
down.
And we could have a guest in. Well, it
We'd
wouldn't.
probably end in divorce, to be honest.
No, it would not. How could you live without me? Like seriously.
I'd be saying some bloody stuff
Oh.
that you probably wouldn't want to
I know,
hear.
starting next week.
No, well,
Smitters
honestly,
podcast.
I've
We wanna know what's going
wanted
on
to
now.
do this for a long time, mate. Like, still have this, but we do our little side thing too, which it wouldn't be, maybe half hour, 45-minute top. kind of thing.
I suppose you would probably have to maybe draw a line in the sand to some things, Kylie.
Yeah, but there's no filter. Like if I,
No,
I get
You
that.
don't need a filter, mate. You don't need a filter. It's
It's who they are.
Well, Craig does it from Shanghai. He's got the
Yeah,
podcast he does. He just gets randoms ring him up,
Yeah.
and he talks to them about
Just life experiences,
You know,
what's
like-
but
happened.
that's the thing
I
too.
think that's what's missing in society these days. There's not enough people just talking
Being
real
honest.
shit.
Yeah.
And just
And you know what? You know where it would be good to do it?
in the bedroom.
We can do it anywhere you want, don't we? But in a little setup, like the VIP lounge
The cigar room.
and at the ranch, like
We'd be
that
kicked
kind
out.
of setup. Yeah.
We'd be kicked out.
No, I mean
we're
like
not
that
doing
kind
that
of.
there.
No.
The podcast is talking
But I
about.
mean, like that kind of setup. We're not in a studio.
In the
It's just-
cigar room.
Where
That'd
are
be
you
good. We could make some money out of it.
Oh,
The shit that I would be saying, I just can't trust myself.
who cares?
Like, we had a fight on the weekend without me going into
she
details.
wanted to peg me, and I said
No,
no.
and it just made me angry, and I just cooked harder.
And Chris-
I
oh.
cooked. I was cooking,
cooked
and
what?
it made me. I cooked
Do
harder.
you tell her no too, do you?
No, I just wanted makeup sex.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm
Tell
still
Hayley
waiting.
no all the time.
No, but you know, all honestly, I've said it to her for years,
That's
haven't
funny
I?
because
Honestly.
it's true. Seriously, Haley says it to me all the time. I'm like, nah, I'm all right, mate.
Yeah, and I've
And
honestly,
then she just fair rips me. I'm like, it's all right.
honestly think we could really,
I'm staying right out of this.
no, you know, we could really do it. Hey,
Try and
harder,
error.
just
Put
doing
a
only done
couple
it once.
episodes up and see how you go. Filtering
it.
out to see if
There was-
anyone actually wants to watch it or
there's
whatever.
a few out there. There was even the meat podcast too. It's going that way now.
The meat game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. What was it? I had the logo. Was it Behind Closed Doors or something? It was called. Where we just talk about live everything. Like we get Penis Pete in one day, and as a guest, or
Talk about his...
Simon,
You just love saying it now, don't you?
he does. It rolls off
you know
his
what
tongue.
I mean. But you could just have. Yeah, I reckon we'll do. I don't know if we'll do it during the footy season, or if we might give it a crack on the off season.
I was going to say it'd be good just to be, mate. You got a pool, get some deck chairs, get someone to help you, and just sit outside in the sun one afternoon
Somebody
and
wants
just.
a guest appearance.
You know what I mean?
Simon.
Who you going to be the pool boy?
Do up. I'm sorry. I was going to say, I don't wear
just
mad
see.
cooney thongs, mate.
No, all jokes. Like something like. No, yeah, I've got an idea.
Okay.
Oh, you wouldn't have. You don't come up with something.
Not like
No,
you haven't
not
an
me.
idea.
No,
Honestly, Kylie,
It'd be fun.
do it like a test podcast. Do a test to see
And
if.
also,
Yeah.
I mean, you've got the setup here anyhow,
Yep.
so it's only a matter of just changing
The
the
backdrop.
backdrop and
Yeah.
changing the front of the desk, and you're away.
We can move the desk really and just have our own little. We could do it in
Just
the
like
in the
a
lounge
coffee
chair.
table or something
Exactly.
with two
Move the
chairs.
camera to there and just
Yeah, do the lounge
Coffee
chairs.
table and two chairs.
Yeah,
Distance between,
Hey.
out of strike distance.
exactly.
And we could call it
No
between
sharp
two
objects.
chairs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
between the ferns. What was that? What was his name?
elephant arch.
Yeah.
Yeah, between two.
Yeah.
That's it. Between the palms.
I reckon. Honestly, if give it a crack.
Yeah.
I
All
reckon
right,
you
well.
can get guest couples on, mate, just
Yeah.
to talk about.
Simon and Terrence.
Yeah.
Chris and
Oh,
Delwyn.
Biff.
Chris and Delwyn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
March and
Beep,
Melissa will come on one
Oh,
night.
yeah, I'm sure the listener would do that.
That'll be a whole long pause.
We've all
wouldn't
had one tonight.
I haven't yet. Give me a minute then.
Anyway,
Yeah,
that's
throw
a
one,
that's a
throw one out there right now.
that's a pearler of a call. I like it. Yeah.
So we have touched on this one. The last one I've got is from Loose Anus.
it? Loose anus.
Loose Anus.
Sanus.
I thought you said loose anus.
No, Loose Anus.
You said it
Sir
quite
Simon.
You
fast,
said
and
it
I was
good.
trying to look at your mouth too when you said it, mate.
Sir
It's
Simon
like,
sent it in.
Like I say, we did touch on this one in the news. Where to from here for Cole Flanagan? I know I wouldn't want to stay at the club
No.
if my dad was dismissed.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I said, I'd have to say England.
Yeah.
But like I say, it's might be slim pickings over there too, to be honest with you.
I think the hardest part though, like I read some stuff today, and it literally, like I said earlier, it literally flogs out Shane saying that a couple of weeks ago he said Kyle is our best halfback, but he's got him playing six. That young kid of
Yeah. The ginger.
yeah, little ranger. You know what I mean? Like
The little ginger cat.
Cade Reed or whatever his
Reed,
name is.
yeah.
Like I don't dismiss Kyle Flanagan as a good footballer. He's just not
Up there yet.
a footballer that can lead a team around the park, and that's what they needed. And he just, unfortunately, and he's been through some rubbish from other clubs and just been fed to the wolves, to the media, and all the rest of it as well, mate. And yeah, I think that's just more where he'll end up anyway. I think
Could have had someone else outside him to give him man.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
had no support.
no, but again, same. Was it at the Sharks when he was at the Sharks? Same thing, mate. Like people used to absolutely razz him,
Yep.
feed him full pelt
He
non-stop.
was
about
playing good footy when he was at the Roosters.
yeah.
There you
That's all for Mark's G's mailbag.
Jeez.
There's some good questions there.
There was some good questions. Yeah.
Stay tuned for number 3. I reckon
Loose
we'll do
anus was a
something
good one.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Sanus.
Yeah,
Sanus.
no, I know.
Anyway, we're going to take a short break and we'll be back with Talking Schmidt. It's time for Talking Schmidt. Talking Schmidt brought to you by Full Throttle Barbecue. Oh, I've got to go a good pie right now.
So could I. Hungry.
I had something the other day.
So that might be something I have to look into.
I'm a fan of pies.
Oh, different ones.
Hello, team.
Hello, Simon. We didn't even get caller number 1. He's straight there, and then we know who it is.
No, I thought I'd come early.
How are you, mate?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Good, thank you. You got
Who's
Margie?
there tonight?
We
There's
got Margie.
Hello,
Hey, how you
hello,
going?
Papa Smurf.
So I'm not a gnome anymore. Is that an
Well,
upgrade?
kind of.
Is that an upgrade?
No, you're still a big, beardy, hairy man, which I don't mind.
Thank you.
You've got the ever beautiful crazy lady.
Hello, love. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. How are you?
You escaped on the weekend, didn't you?
Oh, don't I know it?
We got Penis Pete.
I beg your pardon.
We got Pete.
Hello, Pete.
Hey, mate, how you going?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Yeah, very good, thank you.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm going all right at the moment. We'll see how we go.
Are they making you feel uncomfortable there?
Oh, he keeps putting his hand on my leg, but that's okay.
Jay.
Oh, that's the part of the interview process.
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah, you got Jay down there.
Hello, Jay. How are you?
Good evening. How are you doing?
Good. We know what you had to do to get the job, don't we?
He just asked. I said yes.
Hey, $10 is $10, right?
That's right, Darren. Doesn't beat around the bush.
And you got
No.
Luke in the guest lounge tonight.
Thanks for
Hello
having me
again,
on,
Luke.
thanks for having me on your show.
Well, of course. Anyway, why wouldn't I? You're a nice, rugged young man.
Do I dare ask what is your question?
I don't really know if I have a question as much. I just wanted to find out what you think of the. I suppose it is a question. It's stupid of me, wasn't it? Are there any good or any really, really bad Anzac jerseys?
Yeah, well, I know a lot of people are not going to like this, but I don't like the Knights. I know what it stands for, but I don't like it.
It doesn't work, does it?
I'd agree with that. I just didn't want to come out and say it on my own, but yeah, I'll say it now.
I get what it stands for. I understand that, and they've got that right. But that was last year's. Let's bring out new one. Like it's
At least they're wearing one.
well, so we
Don't
should.
get me started. Apparently, teams are only allowed 5 different jerseys a year. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Could be, yeah.
That is correct.
And what's wrong with? Oh, of course, Penrith have the cream, the bone, the white, the off-white, the ivory, and the beige, don't they?
That's more than 5, but yes, that's about right. No, but I think Anzac should be mandatory.
Yes, because mandatory ones are Indigenous round,
Home and away.
home and away, and was there one more?
Me and Zach, and then
Heritage.
then
No. Anzac is not mandatory.
Oh,
No.
okay.
No.
Well, it should be because they can raise money for the RSLs and stuff.
Yep.
Well, and I did say RSL, not something else. So.
But I just don't understand. Like, no disrespect, once again, but you don't get the pitchforks out. I'm not being racist, whatever. But if Indigenous round is mandatory, isn't Anzac just as important?
Of course it's important, but you know what? Sports and politics, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I just, man, I don't know. I can't.
Back to the night shirts, I think you've got to keep your jersey for 2 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's got to be on a 2-year cycle. I know.
No.
I thought that was your playing kit.
Yeah,
That's
because
a 3-year thing.
'cause the
You've gotta
Knights-
change the style or the pattern every 3 years. There's nothing on the Anzac thing.
Yeah,
It
okay. I
shouldn't
thought
be.
it was just jerseys in general.
because the Knights had the red and the blue one a couple of years ago with the
Yeah,
that was only for 1 year.
with the
I think.
plane.
I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
I've
have
got
that.
I think 2 years ago where stupidly they put stuff through the blue that didn't actually come out for Anzac Day. Even the players said that it was pretty ordinary. But But yeah,
The
there's
first one
nothing-
we did was the best.
Yeah.
Oh,
So when are you taking over the NRL, Big Dina, so you can fix it?
well, I've got another piece of the pie going at the moment, and it looks like I'm going to take over Australia.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, because don't you worry, I'm still going to keep the gay marriage in, so I'll get your vote. But
Who says I'm gay?
well, your friends are.
That's true. That's the joke's on them, then, isn't it?
Actually, good to see that your influence of one of your friends was an influence of Jono that used to be on the show.
Oh, the Big Johnson.
Yeah, he's named his baby after one of your friends,
I do tell.
Theodore Fister.
No, not the
Oh,
fist
wonderful.
part.
No.
Theodore.
Yeah, he's named his baby Theodore.
Well, how flattering to Theodore, that bastard.
I've opened a can of worms now, haven't I?
If you know how hard it is for me to beat off other men off Terence? We almost come to blows about it.
Sorry, and your question was again, sorry?
He's already asked.
It was about the jersey, you big goof.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there is a couple of good ones out there, but I didn't mind the Raiders. The Raiders looks all right with the...
Wasn't the Roosters? Haven't they got a new one again?
Yeah, Roosters. There's a few.
Yeah. The
Sounds
Roosters
good,
one's
mate.
also doubles as a big tissue for Tedesco when he cries all the time.
Not a Tedesco fan either?
Oh, I'm not a Roosters fan, but bloody hell, what a whiner he is.
Plenty of them out there.
Yeah, no, I honestly, this is my most important round of the year. I get excited for it, to be honest. I can't wait for Sunday. And it's just pretty ironic that we're playing Penrith too, so it's good for us. But, yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's going to be great fun in the stands with you two there.
Yeah, well, for one of us, probably. But that's just, honestly, I put my serious cap on here, but having the players walk out of that tunnel and side by side, and they got the flames and stuff, and that Anzac music. If that does not make hair stand up on your neck, you're not a human. Yeah. But I just hope every single person there, when they're doing that minute silence, shuts their mouth.
Yeah.
I have to give praise to the Newcastle Rugby League because they're playing all games on Anzac Day.
Yeah.
So all first grade games are getting played Anzac Day.
And what is your tip for the weekend?
Be sensible.
Gamble responsibly.
Let me hear your big. I want to know your big tip.
Well, she will, but
No.
anyway.
Knights versus Panthers. What's your tip?
I've got it, Knights have been playing good, but realistically, take off my Knights goggles, you can't go past Penrith.
Not as they're going to just handle the ball and knock it on and still be given tries, I guess. But anyway.
Yeah, but, they were off a bit last couple of weeks, but I still think they'll give us a bit of a what for.
Do you think they're a looked after team though? Really, if you look at it uncritically, if you can, are they looked after more than others?
I don't think they are. To be honest, I don't think
I'd like to know the rest of the team who aren't going to get beaten up by your wife.
No, just pretend I'm not here.
No,
I would say they're probably sitting 4th or 5th on that ladder.
I think there's a lot of teams when you're winning or you've been winning for long periods of time, they get the rub of the green when it comes to certain things that
the only team I can
should
say
be.
that doesn't is the Knights. We never get the rub of the green.
I did the other
I can only hope to be
Raiders.
rubbed so well.
No chance of us getting it. We upset the apple cart before round 1.
Hang on. Mitchell Moses is rubbing the referees. I reckon he's getting the rub of the green coming.
Oh,
But there's
more like Sookie Bitchell, Moses.
We got the Cowboys. They've got an Anzac jersey. We got the Eels. The Eels one's not bad. St George's is the usual same poppies in the V, which is always a good one. The Rabbits is a Navy boat. Something you might be interested in, Simon.
the Navy, mate.
We're talking about Tom ago again, are we?
The Knights is. I
What
don't
was
know.
that?
Yeah, it's supposed
All
to.
they've done is basically put camo where the green
Yeah.
is. It's
Yeah, they
literally
have,
And it's the
the retro
red,
round.
and it's supposed to be the commandment or whatever
Yeah.
it is, but
the
I don't
Newcastle
like it.
platoon.
I don't like it. Personal preference.
Disappointing.
I like the Raiders.
Raiders one's good.
I really like that.
It's a camouflage version, and yeah, that's it for the
then-
I
moment.
like the Cowboy. The Cowboys one.
Cowboys was pretty
one
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is very cool. The Cowboys one. That's for
Penrith
sure.
did one similar a few years ago and had a silhouette of a soldier. That was a good
Yes.
one too.
Yeah, that was.
But I loved the Knights one from 2019, if correct. That was my favourite. But yeah, yeah, that's about it, huh? Anything else,
yeah.
Horace?
No, it's fine. Terence and I were talking about the fashions, that's all. So we thought we'd
How is
ask
Terence?
He's okay. He's off. Apparently, he says a business meeting. I'm not sure, but anyway.
Is he working late
Some
in
other-
town?
No, some other bloke he's meeting up with for business.
You'd be worried if it was a woman.
Well, it's a bit unusual, but I don't like the sound of this person.
Excuse me, has this person got a name or?
Oh, yes, it's Richard Puller.
Tim Fuller.
Well, that's
a good one.
what Terence said. That's what Terence said his name was, or it could be his job or something. I don't know, but
Dick
yeah, I'm a
Fuller.
little bit concerned.
It wasn't
Yeah.
Shannon or anything, was it? Someone like that, you know?
Not that I'm aware of. Do you have some tea to spill?
Oh, just Ginger Cat's been missing for a few days. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Mission in action.
Tell him antibiotics always work a treat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. All right, cool. On that note, we'll talk to you again, obviously, probably in the next couple of weeks.
And where's my big handsome Mark?
He's missing too.
The plot thickens, hey?
Apparently. There's something about, I don't know, don't quote me if I'm wrong. I got a message, something about his boat was stuck at Tomago or something.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, so I don't know.
All the best. Thank you for joining me on my show again.
No worries. Thanks for having us.
Thank you again.
Ta-ta.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
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 All right, guys, time for caller number 2. Who we got there?
You got Simone here.
G'day, Simone. How you going?
Oh, yeah, could be better.
Could be better. Oh, you
Could
prepared?
be better.
What's your question for us?
I am sick and tired of this 6 again, or it just literally doing my head in. It's just like every time Penrith's on the line, 6 again, 6 again, 6 again.
Oh, so I'm taking it you're a Penrith
Penrith
supporter.
I'm a Penny supporter through and through. I've sent you my photo of my tattoo.
Oh,
Yes,
okay,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
I remember. Yes. So you coming up for the game?
I'm thinking about it. I'm on a walker at the moment, so I need to go in for back. Yeah, I need to go in for back surgery. So
Oh, will ya?
No.
fusing discs together, and it's not a good surgery. So
Yeah, no, it's terrible, the back injuries. Well, hopefully you get better soon, that's for sure. But
but
yeah,
I'm just sick and tired of it. It's just like the other team's just on the line, or it's like, oh yeah, we feel sorry for you. We want to give you a try.
yeah. Well,
It's pretty much every club, though. Every club's copping it. It's I think they're
But
just.
it just seems that Penrith's copping it more, and I'm thinking I'm sick and tired of it.
Well, what game was it there a couple of weeks ago? I think the first 20 minutes. Who was that game at Canberra where they had no ball in the
Manly.
first 20 minutes? And
Canberra,
it was
Manly.
basically, it was 6 again, 6
Constant.
again. And it basically, was it Dan said, it wears a team out to the point where when it levels out at the end of the game in the last 20 minutes, they're too buggered to control the ball.
but here's the thing:
Yeah.
if it's continued 6 again, so obviously there's infringements. Why are
Yeah.
they not pulling it up and putting someone in the bin?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But what gets me in as well is that Penrith will do something wrong, get highly penalised for it, but then the other team will do the exact same thing. Oh, it's okay, we'll just play on.
Hang on, Penrith don't do anything wrong, do they?
No.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
what I'm saying.
Learn to be
That's
better
right.
to the other teams.
You'll reward me later. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. It is a joke, and when we take over the NRL next year, we'll scrap that rule for sure.
Let's do it.
Anyways, may the best team win on the weekend, and yeah,
Hopefully, operation comes around quick and gets you sorted.
Yeah, thanks for that. We're looking at the end of August, so
If you need any rubs or anything, we'll send Chris down and he can look after you.
Or
Thank you.
we could get the Queen of Turak up.
Well, no worries. Thanks for your call and go the Knights. Oh, sorry.
That was
Let's
a
go the
timer.
riff.
Yes, 100%.
Riff all the way.
Hang on. For an
Thanks.
extra point, can you sing the Penrith Panthers song?
Oh, let me see.
You can say no. Let him do it.
I don't know.
He's a good singer.
I did know how to. Come on, sing it with me. There's a
don't know.
Penny supporter
Go
there.
the Mighty Panthers.
Mighty Panthers, let's put them to the test. Go the mighty mountain man, we're here to beat the rest. Yes, go the mighty Panthers, it's your turn to be great. Go the mighty Panthers all the way.
That was pretty
You
good.
did a much better job than I would have.
Good on you.
I think I've got our singer for our rock band.
Yeah. Oh, caller number 3, who we got?
Hey, you got Matt here.
Matt, there you go.
He started off so
Yeah,
strong.
doing good.
2 of the best ones that he's ever done.
Doing good.
G'day, mate. How you going?
How are you?
Yeah, good.
What's your
Is a crazy lady there tonight?
Certainly.
Yeah, I got a question for her.
Uh-oh.
How do you think Panthers are going to go this weekend?
Oh, easy.
Oh, well, what?
Easy.
I'm
when we were
trying to-
talking to you, yeah, go.
I'm trying to sound confident.
I wouldn't. When we were talking to you the other night, you had a conspiracy theory about how they're throwing games now to, I don't know if that's to improve their image or whatever, but.
Is that right?
Yeah.
She was very nervous on Friday night. The Dolphins nearly beat them.
Have you ever seen Penrith play so bad? Darwin's an exception because
I've
of
never
the heat.
even seen Penrith play at all. I don't even know who they are.
Hang up.
But I reckon if all the team has to do to beat Penrith is just put pressure on Cleary, the whole team falls apart then.
Isn't that like any team?
Yeah and no, but if you focus too much on Cleary, then the rest of them are going to, outdo you.
Well, the rest of them can't play. They're all
Jenkins
throwing
can.
the game, according to Crazy Lady.
Jenkins can.
Milky.
Yeah.
Who's Jenkins?
Milky, the one that scores all the tries.
He's the white
Yeah,
ninja.
again, haven't seen him.
He come from the Knights.
He come
that
from
guy,
Penrith
yeah.
to the Knights,
Yeah.
back to
Once
Penrith.
again, hasn't seen him. Was that it? Was that your question? Or?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty much it. No, it was good the other night at the Rants.
Yeah, no, it
hanging
was
out.
good. It was good. We have a few little interviews there up our sleeve too that we did with Shannon, and
Yeah.
he's our resident cameraman. Matt is. Does
He
good
looked
behind
like
the-
he snuck into a couple of pictures. He wasn't really meant to be in some of them, and then they just cropped him in.
But what we're going to
Well,
do?
you weren't even there, so what are you talking
I
about?
know, I
you
was
didn't
at
even
home
get an
asleep,
invite.
mate.
You could tell
I got the invite, but I just
it was AI, wasn't it?
yeah.
They told you it was the wrong day, didn't they?
But what we're going to do too?
I
We're
had
going
no diesel to get out there, mate.
Oh,
Oh, that old chestnut.
But what we're going to
He
do
set the
this?
bill to me and it bounced.
There it is. See, that's
There it is.
That check still
Oh,
hasn't cleared
Marchie.
either.
Yeah, Marchie. Where's
Yeah,
that? Where's that fuel card, mate?
Yeah, we've had this
Pete-
conversation.
No, we haven't.
No,
He
me,
keeps
Peter.
talking about you reckon you're having some checks that are bounced, and I said no, it's all good. He's given us a fuel card, but apparently hasn't turned
I
up.
didn't know about the fuel card, mate. It I mustn't have got that memo.
Well, I don't know what we've done.
Well, I'll
with-
tell you what. I'll tell you, you're going to know what car you drove in tonight because when you go out, there's going to be 4 flat tyres.
He actually didn't drive here tonight because, all that promotional work we did for him on the trip hasn't really worked. he walked here.
But
I don't think we're going to get our fuel card.
I got it. Chris gave me a lift.
On his go.
He had a good hold. He had a good hold of him.
The chariot awaits in the bathtub.
on that, I've got nothing there. Thanks for your call. Appreciate that one, mate. Now you are.
Good chat, mate.
So
Good chat, always.
we'll have to get you back in the studio when you finish one night, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, no, it'll be good. Sorry, what? Anyone else?
No.
No?
No.
All good. All good.
All right. Thanks for your call.
See you.
Good chat, buddy.
Cheers, mate.
Bye.
Behave.
All right, guys, that was Talking Schmidt brought to you by Full Throttle Barbecue, and we're going to take a short break and come back shortly.
Someone called my
What caught my eye? Brought to you by Maitland Bathroom Renovations. And if you want to scrub off first, Margie, it's...
Scrub off.
No, I know. I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm scrolling through a couple of reels on Facebook, and I come across this one. I thought it was pretty funny. The young fella there in the goals wasn't even paying attention, and next you know, his old man's just pushed him in front of the ball.
Did the job.
It did work. It did work. I don't know who's going to get suspended here, but they ended up scoring off it anyhow. So I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Funny.
Typical backyard park in England, mate.
Yeah, definitely. And the other one was caught on camera, the Payne Huss limping off the field, and the West Tigers supporter giving him a bit of a serve and flipping him off as he walked up the tunnel. Seemed to be a few of these popping up every now and then in the game, bit of banter. So, yeah, I thought that was one that might have slipped past a few people, but
Yeah. Tough, aren't
Sucks
yeah,
to
they
be
are
him,
when they're
mate.
doing that. They are when
Sucks
they're
to be
doing
him. Who has
As
the
long as
last
they're not
laugh?
crossing the
that.
line.
That's exactly
Yeah.
it.
I mean, you can give it to them as long as they're not crossing the line. But yeah, Golly.
Okay, my first one is, this one got my blood boiling. I think I may have even had a whinge to you.
Yeah.
I don't normally name out pages, but the Rugby League sin bin, you need to be better. Shaming Ellie Johnston because she's a solid build. She would still run rings around you. Toxic masculinity at work here.
Yeah, I'd like to call the rugby league bloke out and say, let's have a photo of him.
But there's some men comments under that also say about the buffet and crap like that.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Oh, they wouldn't. She wouldn't be going to have a look at your pecker for a buffet. I'm telling you, mate, because you could probably go small dick. That pisses me off when people. Yeah, that's a joke. But if anyone can get me a photo of the rugby league report bloke, I'll call him out.
Sin bin.
Who
The
is
Rugby
he?
League.
Rugby league sin bin.
Do we even know who this bloke is? Has he ever done anything, or is
That's
he
what I
just
mean.
a desk jockey?
That's what I
Hiding
mean.
Just
behind-
I want to see a photo of
Yeah,
him.
mate.
on his keyboard.
Yeah, the rugby league
absolute
sin bin.
flog.
If someone can get me a photo of this bloke and that, and
Yeah, that can damage her.
yeah,
That can damage her pretty badly.
At the end of the
comments
day,
like
look.
that, especially when it's banded round. Like
she
how
can't
many
help the
people-
way she is.
And that's why we said,
Well, she
like,
can't be too bad.
some
She's
of the
playing for New
comments-
South Wales.
Exactly. She's
some of the comments on
Australia.
there need to be held accountable too. So
100%.
put
But
your heads in and do better.
she's a wrecking ball. I mean that in a good way. She is a gun.
Yeah,
And I'm telling
she's
you,
an elite athlete.
yeah,
I thought that her and Caitlin Johnson
we're
Green.
sisters.
No.
No.
No,
A lot of
like they
people
both
do.
went to the Sharks. I thought to myself, when those two girls were at the Sharks, like those two front rowers, I thought, mate, they are seriously going to take some stopping for those two ladies to be just
Well, she's back
running over
now.
the top. Yeah, back in
Caitlin, isn't she?
Newcastle, yeah.
Is she back in Newcastle? Oh, right. She's not at the Sharks. I didn't know that.
Oh, wow. That's good.
With the Knights?
There's a news report that slipped through.
Not sure.
Yeah.
Because I know she had the baby.
They don't talk about the women
She
at the
played
moment.
in the
They don't
knockout.
start for a little while.
Yeah, I did see the knockout.
State
Yeah.
of origin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Next
all right.
week.
They haven't.
Next week, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it is next week. Yeah, in Newcastle.
Yeah.
That'd be very
They don't
cool.
talk about the women.
They put on a great grab.
It'll be a sellout.
Oh yeah,
And I want to
100%.
bag out the AFL here. Go and have a look at the AFLW. Oh my God, it doesn't even compare to the women's game up here.
Oh, really?
Seriously, it's horrible.
It's not.
It is horrible. There might be one goal kicked every
Yeah, I've seen scores of like
it's terrible.
13.
somebody is literally annihilated.
They really missed the mark.
Brisbane.
But back to that, like if you're gonna if you're gonna call someone out for their weight or whatever, make sure you're perfect before you do it.
Right.
But don't do it anyway. Like that's someone's daughter, that's someone's mother, or that's someone's partner. Like grow up. Mental health, mate. Mental
What right
health.
has anyone got to shame somebody else?
That's right.
Especially on a page like that.
Hide and hide.
He's obviously got a
keyboard.
lot of followers.
Hide and hide.
Because
behind the
I've seen his page pop up a couple of times on my feed.
Yep.
I'm definitely getting rid of it.
Yeah.
I won't be looking at it again.
Yeah.
But I hate it when they bag out Nathan. Like, yeah, all right, he's got a bigger chin. But not everybody's perfect like Smita here.
That's right. It's not like that.
But he has to say to me, look, you cannot fight everybody on the internet.
No, you
You've just
can't.
got to let the comments go because you just
Sometimes you have to, mate.
But the thing is,
it's disgusting.
mate, if I could play that good of football and have that much money, you could say what you want about me too, because it's only jealousy.
Yeah, but that's like you were saying. It's
People are just nasty.
mentally.
Mental health.
Yeah.
Mentally, that takes a toll on it. Like you think that, and you think, oh, I'm on $500,000 a year. I don't care what they say. You do.
That's still
Yeah,
you do.
oh, 100%.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah,
take a toll on her either.
Yeah, well-
Any young girl reading that.
Any young girl, they read that sort of stuff there, and then that they've got a body
absolutely.
image bloody going on because she's an idol of theirs, and no, I can't be like that. I can't, like, and then it just goes from there. It's
I
just
cop it a
society.
bit when we get in the shower. Kylie's always calling me a donkey. I just didn't really
You're an
understand.
ass.
Yeah.
Are you with someone else? Are you with someone else by the
Not
same
because of any
name?
other reason.
Air high five, mate.
Your check's not going to clear this week.
Oh, that's all right.
Anyway, moving on. But yeah, we don't condone that. And
Yeah,
I'll
good
tell you
on
what,
Kylie. That's
straight away, if
on
any
you
of that
for calling
happens
it
on
out,
our page or whatever, you'll be booted off straight away
100%.
and naming them shame. I
Yeah.
won't put up with it.
Yeah.
Shit.
And my second one was the humidity in Darwin at the Panthers and Dolphins game. Surely they can organise a better time to play up there. It seemed to be cramps in league round.
It did, and it was hot. But the problem is, too, I didn't even think, but when it's in the wet season or whatever, the humidity's just as bad, apparently.
Yeah.
Mate, it's like that all year round.
It
Mate.
is. It's like it all year round. It's hot. I don't know why you'd take a game to Darwin. It's just too hot.
There was a hell of a crowd there, but
Yeah.
make them travel.
Maybe you need some helicopters over the top. It was-
No, but
It's a hard
always, I lived in Darwin for a couple of years and with
Yeah,
the
nice.
military, and it's insane.
Well,
It's
look at-
very hard to get used to.
Because it's still close to the 30s in winter.
Yeah.
But look at
Well,
the
it was
players.
28.
Look at the players with the
But
ice
it was
packs on their
28
head.
with a humidity of 90%.
Yeah.
mate. So,
Yeah, it's too
You've
hot.
only got to look when Yo went off and he went and sat in a cool room.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But to me, like, I know it's hot and I know you're gone, but you can't go from having your body physically exhausted from the heat to go and sit in a cold room, mate. Something is going to happen there.
Parramatta took a game up there for 5 seasons, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
5
right.
seasons. They
And
played
now look
one
at 'em.
game up there, and it's taken its toll. Like, we still can't win.
It must be pretty well incentivised. Like, they must be
Yeah.
getting some dollars from it.
Yeah.
Well, they do draw big crowds.
They do.
They do.
I get it.
Full bar
Is
sellout.
a case of they're going to look at putting a team up there.
Oh, look, a good mate of mine, Scotty Moy, moved up there as a rugby league like director to take it on up there, and very successful with his coaching and things like that. But I don't think that it would ever actually take off up there. Like they play rugby
Indoor
league
stadium.
up there. They play up there, and they do like the Brothers in Queensland and things like that. They have
Maybe
teams
an
like
indoor
that.
stadium with big aircons.
But
Do it
yeah,
on mine sites in the Bilbao.
I think yeah, they play the AFL in the
Yeah,
daytime.
it's
and it's
AFL.
just
Anyway, moving on. What caught Smith's eye? David Fafita mouthing off at Jaden Sewer as he was sent off and
I saw
walking out of the
this.
tunnel.
I saw this. I thought I dead set thought to myself, "You are an idiot, mate."
Yeah.
Because at some stage,
Sewer's going to go
remember
after him,
this
yeah.
and go, yep.
Yeah.
But he moved pretty quick. Someone's got a hamstring problem.
Yeah, but like, dude, you're sitting there on the sideline, you muppet.
Yeah, like
Pull your head
exactly.
in.
Where's the rest? Why are you sitting there and your team's out there?
I think he's a cat anyway.
But we talk about that. You know, the other people give him the finger and that as they go up. And here's a bloke.
Yeah.
He's well known, a professional, and doing that sort of shit.
Not being
And the
professional.
NRL
Yeah,
didn't
not
call.
being very professional.
NRL didn't call that out.
Not a thing.
No, they wouldn't have
Not
called
a
it out either.
And I saw, mate, I saw that, and I'm just thinking, like,
You're a
Wicked.
muppet.
you're a dickhead, mate.
Yeah.
Dead set.
Worry about your football.
Like,
'Cause it-
seriously. You're not
Yeah.
even on the park.
Next one was Reece Walsh's daughter.
Leila?
Layla.
There you go.
Started playing
Layla.
footy and following in her dad's footsteps more ways than one. See the nail polish? Anyway, good on her.
No,
She's a cute
Paints
kid.
his nails. She started painting his
Yeah.
nails.
that's why he does it because of her.
I've got photos of him at a nail salon.
Yeah, no, but she actually started painting his nails, and he's stuck with it.
It just kept going.
Portia started painting my toes, but I did.
that was Michaela.
Michaela, our oldest daughter.
When we first got together, my daughter, he fell asleep on the lounge, and she's like, "Oh, they're big toenails. Think I'll paint them."
So she got the roller out of the shed.
He's got to drop that underneath.
She painted them, and then Portia did them.
So why don't you keep doing them then?
Yeah, don't you love your kids?
No.
I'm not gay.
You
No,
don't
but your
have to
boyfriend
be
is.
gay to paint your nails.
Well,
But I
Are you
don't.
really a girl dad then?
No, the daughter.
Have your nails painted?
Mate,
Sorry, Pete.
he's looking at you.
He's up, eh?
Oh, my bad. Anyway,
Oh,
Pistol,
excellent.
your turn.
What have we got here?
There.
God, yeah.
Ah, righto. The old idiot that was trying to fight the Tigers players on Easter Monday with his old man. His face is again shown up at the Bulldogs and Eels game at Combank on Sunday evening. Still carrying on like a
I don't
pork chop. I
rip
guess.
people off, but I can't.
Don't.
I can't hear because.
Don't.
No, is that Scott Goulet?
Oh, doesn't it look like
Does actually.
Yeah, it does.
A younger version.
A younger version, yeah, definitely.
That's Scott Goulet, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm glad you stopped there.
Oh, I could go a long way.
No.
I think we knew where he was
Here's still
going.
a good game, eh?
Yeah.
But Sky Channel sponsored
again.
this one.
Here we go. Yeah.
What else have I got here? Righto, it's Aaron Payne. He's pictured with the late Carl Webb's 15-year-old son. Here in the photo. So
Big boy.
He does look
he's
like his
a
dad, doesn't he?
A lump.
He does look like his old man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Have a look
played
at the
together.
neck.
And,
Have a look at the neck on them.
Yeah.
They're both identical, their
Yeah.
necks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the mouth.
Yeah.
And nose.
Wow.
Wow.
Going to go a fair
The
way.
hairline's
I'd
the
say,
same.
that fella.
He's a bit taller.
No
Yeah.
DNA test needed there, right?
No, definitely not.
Oh, good on him. Good on you. And
15-year-old, holy dude.
that's sad, eh, Carl Webb?
Yeah.
How
He
he
was,
went.
he was a
Yeah,
machine
was.
back in the day, wasn't
Oh, wasn't he?
he? He could throw him too.
Yeah,
was a weapon.
he wasn't scared of that. But the way he went, that was just terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Jay.
All right. Off to the grass fairies. Coventry City, after 25 years, leave the championship and go back up to the English Premier League.
All right.
They were very successful. They won. Well, they finished on top quite comfortably, actually. Good old Frankie Lampard coached them, and yeah, good on them. Like I follow Wrexham with them, but they just literally annihilated pretty much everyone.
Yeah, good on him.
So yeah, outstanding effort from Coventry over there in the English.
Watch this space.
Yeah, they'll probably come back down next year, but anyway. That's what it is. I got another one. There it is. Zachary Lomax got his first meat pie for the Force.
In the rah-rah.
Yeah, they beat the Crusaders, which
That's
is
a big win.
He set up a
Yeah.
try as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
They said he had a really
Was
good
that the
game.
week before when he set that try up?
But
I thought they said this guy-
No, it was this one because this was his debut.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was injured the week before.
But
somehow.
they said apparently he had a really good game. So good on him.
It was pretty
finally
funny
got
though because I watched him score the try and he got up like he was thinking that he was back in Parramatta, like being a legend.
And then he realised there
Cheering
was
and
20
carried
people
on,
in the
and then
grandstand.
there was only these two blokes that come up to him and said congratulations. Everyone else is like, yeah, right, mate, you just try. So, oh, sorry, beep.
Beep.
Sorry. Yeah, you just scored another try. It's not the we haven't won the grand final, mate. But no, good on him anyway.
Snooze first.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Poor Para.
Anyway. that you?
Not really.
That's me.
That's you?
Thank you.
Luke.
I just got Tedesco going around and getting all the retirees' jerseys, doing a bit of a jersey swap. Yeah, you don't really see it in the NRL, but
That's why you got Danes. Dane will be around for another year.
No, but he's not sure what he's doing, Tedesco.
Yeah.
So,
What's strap?
yeah.
Is that?
That's a great idea.
It's a it's a
Peg injury
sternum
or
pad.
something.
yeah, it's probably just a sponge or something. Maybe
Yeah.
something along those
If
lines.
you have a look at Edwards, he's got a
Yeah.
huge one, mate. That's probably why he keeps dropping the ball in there. Probably, it literally does, mate. You have a look at it. Some of them like stick out this far.
Yeah.
It's like who's Reece Robson?
I think Frizzell used to have a big one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Frizzle's still got. He wears it everywhere, mate.
Stop it.
Literally.
He's the first to laugh.
I look there, I'm like,
Oh, straight on to
I
that.
feel like I'm back in
No,
high school.
not on it.
big
but-
one.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Well, Simon. Oh, what? He's on it.
He said he's on it.
I said, oh, straight onto it, and then I changed it pretty quickly. I knew what I said.
Whoa,
once I
up,
said it.
Skibby.
Too late, mate. You said it.
I said it.
You
Anyhow,
said it.
maybe was that you finished, mate? Or
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry, Luke.
That was what caught my eye. Brought to you by Maitland Bathroom Renovations. And
Hey, the bathtub.
That's just funny.
anyway, the hamster's spinning, but the wheel's dead. Have we got any of that this week? No, we don't.
We don't have it any week.
No, we don't. Stuff you may have missed. Brought to you by Empire Guard. And stuff you may have missed is Jake Trebojevich's rather large headgear. That just reminds me. Remember the shell that used to be down at Broad Meadow School? The school with the big shell you used to have to go in. Remember that?
No.
And there was one out at
He looks like a microphone.
and there was one out
You're
at
only own a lot tonight, aren't you?
yeah, apparently there was at the school there at Broad Meadow.
Yeah, I know that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
He doesn't.
I'll bet I show you,
Well,
and you
I
go,
get paid
oh
this
yeah.
one."
There used to be one out at Window Way too, in the classrooms. Used to be like a big dome shell.
What was that Sega game? Looks like one of them mushrooms off the Sega game.
Oh, the Mario.
Yeah.
Well,
Magic,
that dome out there at window was used for other things. wasn't it?
probably.
The Gateshead Gobbler.
Whoa.
Oh,
How do we go from Jake Trebojevich's head?
you're the one that brought that up.
He said window lady.
No,
Hang
he
on.
didn't.
What did he say?
The shells
talking
used for other things.
It was the shell's used for other things.
There's no ladies.
Not
in
Michelle.
window. My bad.
She more thought you said Michelle. Okay. Saved you. Pay me back later.
Louises.
Anyway, at Coachella in California, recently a band named The Chats were performing and had Origin highlights being played on the big screen behind them. So, rather old Origin ones, but
I remember that.
Good.
He got
Yeah.
absolutely ragged by
Didn't he?
Tallis.
He
yeah,
did.
Picked
Raging
him up
Bull.
and carried him around.
Yeah, he did.
If that happened in today's age, mate, the minute it hit the ground, it would have been held.
Oh, yeah.
See, that pisses me off. Like, it was the Warriors game, I believe. Warriors were playing, and they were driving him back. Oh, mate was getting driven
He
back.
kept held, and yeah.
That was the night the big fish
Because-
actually said to the referee, mate, we can't hear.
Yeah.
But there was another, I think it was this
loves
week
the
just
fish.
gone. Somebody made a tackle, but it wasn't even complete. Like, literally,
Yeah.
he just
Well, what do you
made the
think about
tackle and
that?
kept driving with his legs and pushed him out, and straight away it was like, that penalty. It's like, mate, it's
I'll
not
throw
even
one out there
finished.
about they're calling held and stuff. Right. So a bloke, gets it in the end goal. He jumps in. He's got the ball just on the line, so he's in the field of play. They're not allowed to grab him and shuffle him back. What do you think about that? You think you should be able to grab him rather than him just lie on the ground and go, well,
As soon as you touch him, but
You've only got to touch him.
touch him, then
Yeah,
go.
that's the rule
Yeah,
now.
I get that.
They should be able to give him an
100%.
opportunity to be able to don't
Drag him.
Drag him.
Well,
They
when
should be
you,
able to do that. It's not going to hurt him. Just
you
drag him
surrender
back.
in a tackle, mate,
So when was the last surrender penalty you ever seen?
Yeah, exactly.
I've never seen one.
Yeah.
And my third one is was Jack Cleary. Have a go at this. He's all the way out in the sideline,
Been it back.
and Bennett right back, but he was all the way outside. He went.
So he's right-footed. So he sliced it.
Not sure. Yeah, but I tell you what, he's
Would have been good to see him, isn't it?
yeah.
yeah, he's right-footed, mate. Because if it was left, you'd think that it'd be going.
Have a look at the fair wind, though. Have a look in
That's
the
the way
background.
it went, though. It looked like a left
You
footed
see the
kick.
flags in the background. They're
It
flapping.
went reverse.
He probably
He
just
sliced it instead of hooking it.
maybe just paying attention to the wind, mate, knowing how
Sorry,
to kick it.
If you click on it again, watch it again, have a look at the wind in the background, like the flags. They're going nuts, so...
Oh, yeah, they are too.
No, I
good
think
kick,
some
but-
kids just standing there shaking it, mate.
Anyway, that's stuff you may have missed for this week. And play of the round.
Player.
Play of the round brought to you by Kogan Haulage Contractors. And I'll start off while I'm here. Smith's play of the round was Latrell Mitchell. 4 tries, 2 conversions, 15 runs, 178 metres gained, 52 post contact metres, 1 line break, assist, and 11 tackle breaks. My special mention went to, on a losing side, Fletcher Hunt. 3 tries, 8 runs, with 81 run metres, 4 post contact metres, 1 tackle break, and a line break. So that is me.
All
Crazy
in the
lady.
first half too, unfortunately.
Yeah, 3
Played well,
tries.
Yeah, he did. He played a good game.
Mine is Matt Duffy. 1 try, 25 runs with 333 metres gained, 98 post contact metres, 1 line break, 5 tackle breaks, and 1 hit up.
That was a fair
300 and what?
33.
very
For a 30-year-old.
Metres
Hasn't
gained.
played in the NRL for 6 years.
done well, though.
Playing park footy for the Souths in reserve grade. Comes up in replace of Jai Gray and does that. Not bad.
Aren't you?
I've gone Jackson forward.
I typed mine out at work.
What's wrong?
Oh, so
Yours
you
is
copied.
in handwriting.
She's trying
I'm
to say
just
you
saying.
copied.
I'm busy when I'm at work.
No, she's saying you got
So
here
am I.
tonight.
Hi, John. I'm always busy.
Is that the 2 days a week you work, mate? The other day playing
3.
golf and stuff?
3 days.
You told me the other week you were only working 2. when
No,
you get-
3.
Oh,
Where do
you're
I put
still
my
at 3
resume?
at the moment.
Eh?
When do I put my resume? Oh. Bit harsh, wasn't it?
But if I do that, then I can work 1 day a
He
week.
could have just said no, rather than shake his head like that.
That 1 day a week's
Kick a
Clayton,
man
isn't it,
while he's
mate?
there.
Is that what you said?
Clayton, that's it.
Yeah, Jackson Ford.
Yeah, Jackson Ford. 48 from 53 tackles, 22 runs for 226 metres. That was 203 hit-up metres in that. 2 kick returns, 5 tackle breaks, and 1 offload. Big game. Seems to be happening quite
Playing
regularly
well.
with this guy. So yeah,
100%.
thought it was worth mentioning.
That was really well. Look,
I've got a couple, but I'll just go with Finney Fuiaki. In a losing side, 21 runs, 247 metres, 129 post contact, which is ridiculous in that heat. 5 tackle breaks, 36 tackles, only missed the 1. That's a big effort in that heat.
In that heat, yeah.
100%.
okay.
Huddy Young, mate. Before he got suspended. 13 hit-ups. 143 run metres, 43 post contact, 5 tackle breaks, 3 offloads, 33 tackles. He's going to be missed for a couple of weeks, that's for sure. I thought Noah Martin on the other side had an awesome game, mate. He chased his guts out. He tackled everything in front of him. Yeah, those 2 back rowers, mate, they're good players for that Green Machines. A special mention to young Ethan Sanders, mate. 539 kick metres.
I will say one thing too. I forgot to say too. I'm impressed with Trey Mooney. Hey,
Oh,
that try he scored on the
right.
weekend again too.
heck, it was a dive, mate.
Yeah, that was a 9.9.
Yeah.
What about the ball playing from the lock?
Matty Kroger.
Yeah, Matty Kroger.
Mate, I'm so pleased with that bloke actually starting the games now, because at the start of the year, he was off the bench and then injuries come and he was still getting picked in the 15 and he was just ticking along. And
Yeah, but I was impressed with Trey Mooney. I love the dive.
With you saying about Ethan Sanders, 500 and whatever kicking
39
metres.
kick metres,
What was
mate.
Moses?
Yeah,
720,
Yeah.
700.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy
how
numbers.
do they do it?
Almost as many arm flaps.
I knew his dad.
Actually, no, he didn't do many this
I know
week.
his
He's not
dad,
allowed to.
Ethan's.
Yeah.
Did
Colonel.
you see him sharing a
been
water
given
bottle with the ref?
Yeah, he's been given a letter.
Did anybody else see Moses share his water bottle with the ref?
I did.
He
I
took a
saw
drink
that.
and then he handed it to the ref, and the ref took a drink.
Yeah, but
Best buddies, are they?
yeah,
Slapped it out of his arm.
the week before he was hugging and kissing him, pretty much.
Yeah, he's
Different
gone back
ref,
to just
wasn't it?
drinking now.
Oh no.
Isn't that the ref that
Just
got
drink with you
the
again
week
now. Yeah.
It
suspension?
wasn't
Yeah,
water.
they dropped him.
I was just saying, I know Ethan Sanders' dad.
Colonel. Funny.
Visit him once a week, yeah.
I do
He
actually.
visits Ronald.
Yeah. Oh, Ronald. Anyway,
Children's spear.
all right.
I got nothing.
Yeah, but what about your player with you?
No, I haven't got
Oh.
nothing.
Fair enough.
I want to give a mention to this guy from the Knights, like
Francis.
Francis. Like he stuck out a little bit. Like he was he runs hard.
Hey,
That
he's
line
going
he
to
run when
That's
he
that
made
young
that line
fella.
break.
That-
I think he's going to be a good footballer.
100%.
You know, he's obviously a good footballer now, but I just think he's going to fit in well there. He's a hard running, that bro. So I'll just keep an eye on it. That guy.
He didn't look out of place, did he?
No, he didn't look out of place at all.
And he's only,
He's only played 2 games.
What is he, 21-year-old?
He's in the
21
start
years,
line this
yeah.
week.
Yeah, he's in the start side
So,
this week.
good on him.
Yeah, so just keep an eye on this guy for the Knights.
Anyway, that's our player of the round. But I also want to send out a cheerio to Brodie Jones. He's still struggling away there, so hopefully Broads gets back sooner rather than later.
Hey, Broads, as the young fella said, mate, push curry. He'll know who's he talking about.
We're going to take a short break and be back with some humour. All right, time for a bit of humour and the jokes of the week. Brought to you by the Sign Shop. A new rap coming soon.
Dean, who was in his 80s, got up and put his jacket on. Kylie, his wife, says, "Where are you going?" "I'm going to see the doctor," replied Dean. "Why? Are you sick?" asked Kylie. "No, I'm going to get some of those Viagra pills," he replied. So Kylie got up off the lounge, put her jacket on. Dean goes, "Where are you going?" "I'm going to the doctor too," she replied. "Why?" Dean asked. "If you're going to start using that rusty thing again, I'm going to get a tetanus shot," Kylie replied.
A bit harsh.
Outstanding.
Dean sent Chris to buy a 2-kilo bag of sugar. Chris only found 1-kilo bag, so didn't buy any. Cranky, Dean asked, "Why didn't you buy 2 1-kilo bags, Chris?" Chris had no answer. Dean then sent Chris to buy size 6 slippers, but he only found a size 3. So he bought 2 pairs of size 3 to make a size 6. He was excited at what Dean would say because he used his brain this time.
You know what?
Sounds true.
Oh, I don't know what. That's not a joke. That's serious.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right, next.
That's
Margie
gold.
sent me this one this morning or the other day.
The other day, this one there.
Kylie was preparing for her wedding to Dean. She asked her mother-in-law Pete to go out and buy a nice long black negligee and carefully place it in her suitcase so it would not wrinkle. Pete forgot what Kylie had asked her to do until the last minute, so she dashed out and could only find a short pink nightie. Pete bought it and quickly threw it in Kylie's suitcase. After the wedding, Kylie and Dean got to their hotel room. Dean was a little bit shy, so he asked Kylie to go and get ready in the bathroom and promised she wouldn't peek while he got ready for bed. While Kylie was in the bathroom, she opened her suitcase and saw the nightie Pete had thrown in there. She exclaimed, "Oh no, it's short, pink and wrinkled." Dean then cried out, "For fuck's sakes, I thought I told you not to peek."
It's done its job.
Excellent. That's cool.
Oh, pick on me, no.
It's
We're
all
the
right,
only
mate.
married couple on the show. Wasn't picking on Melissa. She's
Why not?
scary.
She's
You're
not here.
You're about the same height.
Yeah, true.
True. All right. Thanks for them jokes, I suppose.
You suppose?
About me.
Oh, don't be like
Only joking.
Come on.
Only joking. You got
Put
to
oil on it, your rusty pecker will get better.
micro dirt.
Short, pink and wrinkled.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe that short, pink and wrinkled.
Yeah. Such is life, eh?
Oops, bip. Anyway, on that note, thanks for everything, and
I may not turn up next week.
yeah, you will.
Calling in sick.
Anyway, guys, we're running a bit late, so excuse me. We're going to have to skip a segment here, only due to production-wise. But we usually, the week that was brought to you by ProMine, so we'll give ProMine a shout out, but we're going to jump straight into Teamless Tuesday, brought to you by Extreme Indoor Go-Karts, and is that the first game? Yep. Sorry, the first game of the week. The Tigers up against Canberra. Can Canberra be as bad as they have been, or will they bounce back? I think they'll bounce back a little bit, but I'm still going to take the Tigers. Marchie.
I think Canberra will bounce back, and I'm going to take the Raiders.
They weren't as good, the Tigers, last week when Luai come back.
No, they weren't.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
You know, they've been playing good football.
Unfortunately, $1 million player.
Exactly.
But
That's
Yeah,
the
but
problem.
like we spoke about this a couple of shows ago too, you know, if Ponga and that come back,
Yeah,
you
I
put him
agree.
back in, you
I,
know,
yeah.
I
would have put him
I
on
think
the
you're
bench.
right. I think he played. They didn't play as well with him there.
he should have probably started on the bench.
Yeah, I would have.
Got the game into a rhythm before coming on, because their rhythm's been good.
And you got to feel for Jock Madden.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's the scapegoat on it, and he's always going to be. But when it comes to him and Luai, it is going to be Jock Madden. But I think he should have been in the 14.
But you know, he's probably sitting back there too, Jock, going, well, yeah, that go for you.
That's
you
right.
Drop me, put him in, you
Yeah.
know, your $1 million player, and that hasn't worked out, has it?
I still think I would have put Dewey at 13 and put Madden back in the house with Luai and Towley back to the bench.
But Dewey's
harsh
been
on-
playing good too.
I know.
On 12 as well. He's career best form.
That's the problem when you've got a team that's going well. How do you shuffle it?
Or do you leave him there and put Funny or whatever his name is back and leave Twiley there? But I honestly wouldn't have put Madden back. I would have kept him there. But anyway, look,
I'm going Canberra as well.
Canberra, Pete,
Yeah, I'm going Canberra.
Jay.
I honestly can't remember, but I think Canberra will win.
It's going to be an interesting game. That's right.
That's the last game.
Going
Going
back
the other way,
to-
brother.
Oh, well, it does that. Cowboys and Sharks. Toss the coin. I'm going to go Cowboys, but could go anyway. This is a toss the coin game. Cowboys.
I'm going to go with the Cowboys. It is going to be a close game. It does depend on which Cronulla turns up.
That's the problem. Same for the
They're
Cowboys
too
too.
hot and cold.
Cowboys depends what turns up.
I think they're playing reasonably good football. But yeah, just for me, Cronulla's just hot and cold at the moment.
Sharks to me. I've still got concerns over the Cowboys.
I'm going to go Cowboys.
Sharks for me.
Broncos and Bulldogs. Ooh, this one could go either way too because the Bulldogs played pretty shit last week. Up there, I'll probably take the Panthers, but the Broncos being up there at Bronco Land, but good to see Leo Thompson return last week. Didn't set the house on fire, but it's first game in weeks, so he's only going to get better, but good on you, Leo. Broncos, Marchie.
Broncos for me. Busted team at the moment, and they're playing pretty good.
Dogs couldn't be any worse than last week, so I'm sure they'll bounce back.
Pete?
I'll go the Broncos thing.
I'm taking the Broncos because they're up home. I don't know about the players, but I still think that they might get the job done.
Here we go.
Dragons and Roosters. The Roosters were not that good last week. They were in the second half, but there's some major dramas at the Dragons.
I didn't think that the Roosters actually played that well, period, mate.
No.
I think they were just lucky with some of them
Yeah,
tries they got
that's
last
what I
week,
mean.
mate, in the second half.
And like that lady that rang up, a lot of 6 agains. I was
Yeah.
the same as her. Like that. Oh, they give 6 agains, and like you say,
It just
if there's that many 6 agains, it needs to be a penalty or
Yeah,
something
sure.
needs to go to the bin because they're just consistently
well, they
doing
used
it.
to.
Interesting.
It's like
Come out.
it really. I didn't want to
Where's,
get involved in that conversation because it was quite. Yeah.
Where's Gaffarina?
Injured.
Still.
Hammy.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Fair enough. Roosters.
Yeah, Roosters definitely.
Oh, Roosters by how many?
Yeah, normally a team will lift when they get a new coach.
Yeah.
I can't see that happening here. Roosters, thanks for me.
Have they got a coach this week?
Well, interim. Yeah. Whether they
Jay?
actually
Sorry.
fall in line for him or not, who knows?
I took the Roosters, but it's Anzac
True.
and the Dragons, regardless of how ordinary they're going, they always seem to turn up for this game. So, and young Cade Reed's getting a start, which is good.
Yeah, good
Hopefully
on
he
you.
has a good game.
And see
100%.
how he goes.
Well, you won't see Flanagan's name in that side again.
No.
Unfortunately.
Warriors and Dolphins over there in across the ditch. I can't go past the Warriors. Yeah. Marchie.
Yeah, Warriors for me.
Yeah, I think the Dolphins are going to struggle just because of that game last week. So
Yeah.
Warriors for me.
Yeah, that's right. Dolphins give it all there last week and come up a little bit short, unfortunately, for me, because I tipped them last week. Because everybody was having a dig at me. But I'll go the Warriors.
You did.
For
didn't
obvious reasons.
Yeah, no, I took the Warriors. I think just back at home. I think they'll go all right. Oh, Scotty's picking over there. Scotty and Sarah.
Yeah.
Wonder who they're picking, mate.
Yeah, well, true.
Shout out, mate.
Shout out, Scotty.
100%.
Storm and Rabbits. Can the Storm get any worse than what they're doing now? Something's going to... See, I don't get this again. You got number 18, Jack Everington, waiting to get a game, but he can't get in over Loiero and co. Like, they're playing dog shit. Give him a start.
You've got to change the side up. I just think they're really struggling, like, because they've never had such a bad
No.
start all year.
But did Jack even get on last week?
Ever. And
That's what I mean.
it's funny, isn't it? Like when, 22 years or whatever bloke's been there and they come under the pump like this and you got no answers and you can't even change the side a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
He's never been in the position.
He's
Correct.
never been in his position, but like,
He's
wouldn't
done-
you just say,
He's
well,
doing
okay,
that
he's
at
not playing, well,
O'Brien.
he's not playing. So he sort of just don't know.
But you've told
just
two
ridiculous.
blokes that if you don't pull your act up, you're out of the club.
Yeah.
Why not give someone else a go?
Yeah, give him a start. Give him a crack.
Anyway, I'm going to take the Storm, but not confidently. Margie.
Rabbits. Rabbits for me.
Took the Storm only because it's down there. That's the only reason I took them.
That hasn't helped them. But actually, I did hear today that the Rabbits have never won down there
Even at Auckland.
in the history that
The
they've.
Warriors hadn't either, would it? Was it?
Yeah, Warriors like 17 games
10,
or something.
10 years.
10 years.
The Warriors had to
Yeah, well,
beat
it's been
this.
So have they
20,
knocked them over?
22 years, 21 years
Yeah.
since the Rabbits. Well, the Rabbits have never actually won there.
Wowza.
Look,
I think if Latrell turns up in a mood like he did last week, they'll
True.
beat anyone.
yeah, he did play well.
So, yeah,
Good on him.
Souths.
No, I'm going to go with the Rabbits.
I'm pretty sure. I think I picked the Storm because I just think 5 in a row down there. Anzac.
We said
again,
that about
Anzac.
4 in a row. We said it about 3 in a row.
Yeah, but I
Something's
just
got to change eventually.
I didn't pick them last week, so I
They
knew
would
they
have
weren't
got
going
a
to win.
massive spray.
But yeah, yeah, they'll get a good crowd down there for Anzac Day weekend. So
One of the games of the year for me is Knights up against Penrith. I love this round, especially being Anzac Day. Look, I can sit there and hope all I want, but looking at that team on paper, we are going to have our hands. We're going to have our, we're going to
Arse
be busy.
handed to us.
But saying that,
Casey
Never know.
McLean back. That's a big bonus for them.
yeah, I think the Panthers will do it. But yeah, you never know. Marchie?
Panthers for me.
I think this game's going to be a lot closer than people are giving it credit for. Like I
That'd be
said,
nice.
the same about the Dolphins. Like, it's going to take its toll, that game last week up there.
Yeah,
I'm going to pick Penrith, but it'll be close.
I hope so. I'm happy to lose in a close one.
Yeah, I think
If
it'd be
we
very
give up,
close.
if we give up a good fight and still lose, I'm happy. More than she's happy, then I get happy when we get home. Pete,
Well, I'm not in no tipping comp, so I'll go that. I'm going to go the Knights. You got to go with the Knights. They need to get this. They need this game for me so I can get all my stuff back out after 5 wins.
maybe next year if you get in early, we can put you on the chipping comp. He joined us late, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he didn't want me. I had to sign a new contract.
Oh, my bad.
Or start contract. On the starters pack.
Starter pack.
Jay?
That's why you're on the coke.
Yeah, that's all right.
No, that's Ponga.
Mate, I took Penrith, but I'd like to see Newcastle really put up a fight. That first half last week, I'm sitting there, the young bloke's going, you regretting the chip? And I'm like, no, I don't think so, mate. But, yeah, 80 minutes they've got to play for, and I think that they'll give it a good shake.
Manly and Eels. This one could go either way, but I'm going to have to... I know they won last week, the Eels, but I just think Manly might do them at Pothole Land over there. But I think it could be a close game. Wouldn't be surprised if the Eels did get up. I'm just going to take Manly, Charles. Not even going to ask you, Marchie. I know the answer to this one.
No, actually, I've come up with a theory. I'm going for Manly.
Yeah, because then the Eels will win.
Then the Eels will win.
That's exactly what I usually do with the Knights.
No, I think it's going to be a close game. I know Manly's been playing good footy, but maybe last week could be a kickstart. We spoke early in the season about the Parramatta side. They're down on numbers. These young blokes would not be getting a start. Half these young blokes wouldn't be getting a start.
100%. And I've been impressed with
And
Dylan
they're
Walker.
taking the bull by the horns, basically.
It's built on confidence too, and they've got that one out of the way.
That's right.
I go, holy shit, we can
We can win.
do this. We
Yep.
can
So-
play in this competition.
I'm going to go Manly on that theory.
And I'm impressed with Dylan Walker.
He's playing
Career
great
best
football.
form.
Playing great football, and I'm glad that Riley Smith got rid of the headgear too,
Yeah.
because
True.
he looked like the pest. He
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
And you got rid of him.
Yeah, we got rid of him. So
Luke,
Manly.
Manly. Yep.
Jack.
I've picked Manly, but the way that Parramatta's had to come to grips with what's happened is, as much as I hate saying it, but like Souths last year, same scenario. You know, like they had shit ton of injuries early in the season, and now some of the kids are permanent first graders. Because they've just, they took their opportunity with two hands and they ran with it. So, and I
there is a
think
silver
Jason
lining.
Riles is that sort of coach. He'll give them that opportunity, and if they're performing better than the ones that have got injured, then
I'll stay there.
he will keep them in reserve.
well, there was a
grade.
reason he signed those young kids.
Correct.
That's right.
Yeah, and that's the reason he's kept those kids around.
Absolutely.
So he knows there is a future in them.
Yep.
If they're in earlier, it can only
Yeah.
be a good thing.
Oh, absolutely, mate. It gives them, gives them another year or two.
That's the... Sorry?
No, you're right, buddy.
That's the Teamless Tuesday for this week. We'll just have to wrap it up. I'll come back and wrap it all up. Anyway, time to wrap it up, guys. Thanks to Cessnock Holden Central. Sorry.
Glad you got that out.
Yeah, thanks. So am I.
Coffee will be happy about it, mate.
Yeah. We did a little thing for him there where Carl doing a burnout and his logo pops up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway, we have to wrap it up quick because we're running late, but get to the game. Enjoy Anzac Day. Everyone get out there if you can, but do it responsible.
Yeah, remember what it's about.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember what it's
Don't
about.
be an idiot.
You young
But
blokes.
if you're around, head out to the ranch, full throttle.
You got 2 up on Saturday out the ranch. Live band Saturday night. And they've also got live band Friday night.
What time do they kick off the 2 up? 1
The
o'clock?
2 up? 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone's
12
12 o'clock for
One of
some
the early
reason now,
ones.
buddy. I think
Yeah,
they're
12 o'clock. I think they're going from 12 till 5, something like that.
That's a big day.
Some giveaways and stuff as well. So get out to the ranch. If you can't make Anzac Day, just get out there for a fee because I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed.
You won't.
The bands and the talent out there is second to none.
100%.
They're brilliant.
We'll be out there again soon doing some
Absolutely,
stuff.
mate.
Sure will.
So, Marshy, thanks, champion.
No worries, mate.
Luke,
Yep, thank you.
Pete,
Thank you, mate.
back next week.
Yeah, I'll come back next week.
Yeah, Jay,
Always a pleasure.
you're not back next week.
Nah, mate, no. Go and do me level 1
That's
sports
right,
training
you're-
next
I've
week.
got to sit in that seat, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right, mate.
Oh, you can stay
I
there.
don't fart in it, so you'll be right.
Thanks to Crazy Lady. Thanks to Adam. Thanks to Chris, I think. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Tonight's show brought to you by Full Throttle Ranch, home of the podcast. We love it there.
Yeah. Keep an eye on out there on YouTube and the podcast, and we've got some interesting videos coming up.
And some interviews as well.
Some interviews and yeah. So,
But anyway, till next week.
word on the street.
Yeah, word on the street. We'll be getting out doing a lot of that soon, so
like
keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Plus, there's some more giveaways coming. We just had to get a few things sorted, and we're going to be giving away some good stuff soon. So, till next week.
It's all about league.
Good night. All right.
What is the shortest organ in a goat? My dick. Take one.
Not
What are we
big.
up to?
True.
Penis head.
Come on, Packer.
I want to buy some.
Oh, I did.
Someone's giving me dodgy headphones.
Hey,
Awesome.
here's a dedication, and maybe one winner, and the green.
It's not going to be you.
Hey, that's enough.
Let's go.
What the fuck did you do that?
I don't know. Oh. Thanks, Chris.
We got a lot of KTP, the podcast made for you and me. Tune in now on your TV for news about our game. For all your stories.